We have a special guest.
Yay!
We're so excited.
Can the chat hear me okay?
Yep.
Somebody in the chat tell me if you can hear me okay, because we've had technical issues.
Hi, Poppy.
There's my Poppy. I love her so much.
Yay,
She's the best. The best. Yep.
Did you get to see her yesterday?
Okay, good. No, I was going to go today and I ran out of time. Tomorrow I have nothing, so I'm going to go tomorrow. But it's like every sale I have to add to her pile, so it's like I might as well just wait. So just in case. I don't want to, might as well wait.
That's right.
There's Tammy.
Well, I invited 13. Welcome in.
That's right. It's good to see everybody.
Good to see everybody.
It's fun to be here.
Happy Friday.
Oh, there's
There's my honey.
Awesome.
Oh, awesome.
Yay.
Good to have you, Investigation 13.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
We're excited. We're always excited for Friday sale.
That's right.
Work so hard to get to Friday.
Yeah.
So,
We've been gardening.
you've been gardening?
Mm-hmm.
That's what my mom did today, too.
We got almost all the planter boxes cleaned out and planted, so hopefully it'll go good. Yep. I've been grinding eggshells. You grind up your eggshells, which I have plenty of.
Yep.
And
Baby girl's picking up. Yep. Baby girl and Matt are both picking up the echo. Tammy is too.
Oh,
Right.
everybody's picking up the echo. Okay.
yeah, they got an echo too.
Well,
I know it's my fault. It's got something to do with this tablet, but I put the echo thing on, so I don't know. Let me see if I.
do you only hear
When Uni talks.
Yeah. When me and you hear it.
So what should I do? I can go to the other laptop, but it may be glitchy, but we can try it if you want. It's the one I used. Let's see. It's this one that I have stickered out. It's an old one, but it's the one I used the other night. But I glitched, but it worked and nobody else echoed.
Yeah. Poppy says do that, Karen.
I can't hardly hear y'all either. It's like in and out. I know it's my fault. I just don't know. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, Poppy says better glitching than echo.
Better glitch than echo. Okay. I got you, Poppy. Let's get in there on a different device. I'm going to go out. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, guys, welcome in.
How about now, guys? You hear the echo?
No echo. Echo. How are we now?
Yeah, see, it's something to do with between our devices. We don't know what it is. We've been working on it.
Yeah, she had the same problem on Friends Selling with Friends Tuesday.
Yep.
No.
Oh, there's Madison.
Hi, Madison.
We'll get it working.
Madison and Ange is going to drop off a big old box for you and Evan this weekend. Sometime this weekend.
Yeah, it's something that I think with Karen's, it was just picking up our voices and kicking it back to her.
Right.
Because we actually had to go and check on ours because for some reason our echo cancellation was turned off with this one. And it's like, well, wait a minute. So we had to go in there and make sure that was off too.
Yep.
Or on, actually checked on.
Make sure it's on. But we're glad you're all here today. We are excited. Have a good sale for you.
Yep, I've been all week. Karen.
Uni's been excited. So, but
We heard Madison. Mom was talking about it.
Mimi was telling us all about it. And she said you guys had to go to Grove last night?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you guys took first place in, where'd you go? Tennessee? I don't remember. Somewhere.
Didn't you say something too about Madison having to be the holder or something like that, or something? I don't know. I caught a part of it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, she says Tulsa.
Okay.
She is back.
This might work.
There you go.
Yep.
We can
no
hear
echo.
You. All right.
Go.
And I'm not so far. No. I'm not doing the robot. That's what it looked like.
It was all frozen up and stuff, and we're like, whoa.
Okay.
Oh, Matt says the packages have landed.
Yay! If you paid today, your package has landed at the designated spot.
There we go.
So how about that?
You be getting them within a few days.
Your local delivery man has delivered the packages.
So mine are all sitting there ready to be picked up tomorrow. The lady comes out here and picks them up for me.
Awesome.
Our post office is open for a couple hours in the afternoon if you can catch her there.
There you go.
So.
Yeah.
Poppy says, did you send her an invoice already, Angela?
I have not.
Oh, I haven't either.
I have not.
I have for part, but not for all of it.
Hi, George.
Hi, George. Welcome in. No, you will. I will get that out tomorrow. So I have like 3 or 4 more invoices to do.
George.
And I will get those out.
Yeah, and I know I said earlier I was going to invoice on Sunday, but we have a show on Sunday, so I won't invoice until like Monday into Tuesday again.
Right. There you go.
You could add more.
Just so you know, you'd be like sitting there on Sunday going, where is my invoice? And it's like, well, I'm doing a show.
Yeah. It's hard to get them all done because you have to pack it first so that you can weigh it, measure it, have all that info. So it's like you have to get it all ready before you can ever even invoice.
Exactly. And with me working full time, if I have a sale Saturday, then I spend Sunday with Matt, and that's what happened this last weekend. I didn't get.
I'm constantly telling her I'm proud of you for all you get done because she's a rock star.
Oh, I couldn't do it and work full. Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard.
True. That's true. There's no way. I don't do it all.
Yeah, it was harder for me before because I was doing it all by myself. But then once hubby retired, he started helping me, and he does quite a bit of my packing and everything. So I am like, bless you, because he'd hear me in there screaming, throwing bubble wrap and tape. So he does that for me, and I do all the invoicing and stuff. So it's easier for me. I'm like, yay, less stress.
Yeah.
So I have to give him a lot of kudos too. I'm surprised I
would love to have somebody do my packing.
I would love to have somebody do the packing. That's the worst part of all this is the packing.
It's time consuming. Hey, Joanne.
That's the hardest part, or the most time consuming.
Hi, Joanne. Yeah, it's nothing for me to spend 9 hours on a Sunday doing packing and invoicing.
Yep. Because I get super crazy about it and wanting everything to be just so and wrapped just so. And it's like, oh no.
Yeah.
Just gotten to where it's
I get everything packed and then remember I forgot to put thank you cards or anything in them. And it's too late. I'm not opening them back up. I'm like,
yep. I said I told Angela today I'm gonna have
Thank
to
you,
make up.
everybody. You don't have a thank you note. I really do thank you.
If you don't have anything in your box, don't think it's not because we don't like you. We just got sidetracked.
It's because we forgot.
Yeah. I need to, like I said, I need to make up my goodie bags and then stack them all in there so that Todd can put them in the boxes. Yeah. Because by the time I get to the boxes, he's got them sealed up.
I had them all made up, and then we moved, and they're all packed somewhere. I have made up goodie bags packed away somewhere.
Yep.
I'll come across them. It'll be like Christmas. Yay.
Yeah, I do that too. I've got so much stuff everywhere. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I had you.
Well, if y'all haven't got a box with an Angela Isaac Vintage and More ink pen in it, let me know so I can put one in your box. Because I think I've hit everybody. But
I haven't gotten one yet.
Yeah, I forgot to put one in your box. So, but yeah, if you let me know, I'll get you one. Because they really are nice pens.
Yeah, they are.
So, always get a small gift to each. Yep.
It's working.
You should say your name, but in my accent. This is my accent. Madison Ann. It's
what
Angela
accent?
Vintage and More.
There's no accents here.
You don't have an accent. What
accent? Awesome.
We all sound the same to me.
Right.
They've told me all the time I don't have an accent. I live in New Mexico, and people will go out there and they would say that I sounded like I was from Texas, and I'm like, huh? Come out here, and it's like you don't have an accent, and I'm like, okay, I don't.
My niece.
At first, I did when I first moved here from California, but not now.
Yeah. I don't know. New Mexico, we kind of had accents from everywhere. We get Texas, we get California, so we say all kinds of words from everywhere.
It's all freezing up on my computers.
It is a little bit.
You say y'all and you get laughed at.
Yeah. And we say y'all in New Mexico too, and people are looking at me like, oh, you're just trying to copy. And I'm like, no, we say y'all out there.
Well, it's just easier than all of you people. Why would you say all of you people when you can just say y'all?
Y'all. All y'all. I either say
that's
y'all.
Plural possessive. All y'all. Plural possessive. It's easy.
Right.
Exactly.
So.
Yep.
Just who we are.
Yep.
That's right.
So.
It is, right?
I talk how I talk how I talk. Man. And I don't mean to copy anybody's accent. Sometimes I pick up stuff I'll be talking to somebody.
You can't copy it. Just is what it is.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. I talk to people all over the country at work, and they'll say, I love your accent. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's not Oklahoma. It's not country. It's just me. I am who I am. So.
I want to talk a little bit English accent, but I can't do it.
Yeah, no.
Can't do it.
I can't get
sounds so smart and elegant, and no.
Right. Could you imagine if we all talked like that?
Once upon a time, we all did.
I know.
I guess so. That's right.
I went 6 weeks in school doing the Irish accent, and someone told the teacher it was fake. Oh.
My brother can do that.
Oh, how funny. That's funny.
Yeah. No, I can't do an accent to save my life. I can't talk proper English. It's just impossible. Hi, Roxana.
She says you have a pleasing voice.
You. I appreciate that. I try. So.
Well, I get told that when they hear me speaking in Spanish to somebody, or speaking, to another Hispanic, they'll tell me, you sound totally different when you talk to them. And I'm like, it's just the way I was raised and the way you talk to people. I mean, it's a different thing. And I don't realize that I'm talking any differently.
Right. They call it my customer service voice.
You're on camera.
Yeah.
I don't think he cares.
You're on camera.
Kirk don't care.
It's
Like,
I'm home. I can't know where to put him. Where are we going to put him?
But
oh well.
So is everybody ready for a sale? Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to turn this. I don't know how to do it. The sound, I still don't have. It just keeps flashing. Sometimes you're on, sometimes you're not. I keep getting the.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Crazy computers.
Got to get a new laptop.
We'll do the best we can.
I'll bring mine up next week. Because now I can't hear. Y'all are just frozen.
Uh-oh.
I'm here.
I can see you moving on my phone. I can see you moving. But here you're frozen. So.
Wow.
Something's up.
Yeah.
Crazy. Maybe.
I don't know why, but would it be? It's got to be the internet. If it's on 3 different devices, if it's messing up on all 3 devices, I would say it's the internet.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would say it is.
Well, your video cards.
And I have the very best internet they offer. So.
Wow.
It's working good on your phone.
Oh, well. It'll be all right. We'll make it work. I'm sorry. And I'm going to apologize ahead of time for any glitching.
You're fine. I just know that the thing that helped me was I plugged my internet straight into my tablet. So I don't know if that's an option, but that way it didn't have to worry about the Wi-Fi. It was just connected straight to the modem.
I didn't hear any of
Let's see. Can I put it in the private chat?
Oh, you plug directly. I need to do that. But I don't have one of those fat phone cords.
Ah. Walmart. You'll have to get one at Walmart. She's laughing at me because she can't understand.
Okay.
Here it is, baby.
Oh, hold on.
It's in the box for the end.
We do have a fat phone cord.
Yay.
Be able to fix this. I think we can fix
that might help.
You can try it.
Hold on.
You gotta plug it in your
Do we have one of these?
Yep.
Well, guys, while we're waiting,
Your laptop.
we have a sale coming up on Sunday.
Okay, hold on. I think I have
Sunday shenanigans for you.
a thing for this. I don't.
And we're going to do things a little different.
No.
We're going to have some laughs.
I'm not sure.
We're going to have some fun. We're going to do some giveaways, maybe.
You do, baby. This one.
Yeah. And
We're
too
gonna
many devices on the Wi-Fi will cause it to be slow as well.
Yeah.
And that was
All right, see if you can plug it in. We may fix it. Hold on.
This will be
Okay.
easy if you can get that.
This is embarrassing. I'm sorry.
Hi, Patty
It
Rose.
Don't even worry about it, Karen.
Hi.
I think we can fix it.
Hi, Patty.
We're going to plug directly into the
The router.
Router. Yeah.
router.
So we got big things coming on Sunday.
Do you have it in there?
Have some
We'll be
Maybe
having
move the
fun.
router over here.
We're gonna have
I
some
got
new.
to make a new intro.
Yeah,
Move
we'll have
some.
Got some.
new
My computer is
intro
running
for
low.
y'all, and we'll have some different stuff. I'll have some more clothes. Y'all seem to like that, so
Let's do it that way.
y'all seem to
Yeah,
like
but the
clothes.
battery.
And
It was running low, and it had just got unplugged. Okay, I'm going out again, girls. I'm going to try one more thing.
Okay.
So we're going to bring some different stuff. We'll see what we all find tomorrow, because we're all off tomorrow.
Yep.
We'll be sourcing. Exciting.
Yep. Well, hopefully I'll have some new stuff. If not, you're going to see some old stuff, but I'll pull out some old stuff you ain't seen in a long time.
That's right. And y'all saw my box of stuff. I have 2 boxes of stuff y'all saw yesterday at lunch. And I haven't brought none of it yet.
I'm excited because this week, hubby and I have sold a whole bunch of glowies. Whole bunch of glowies went out. They found new homes. It's like, yay. Share the glowy love.
Share the glowy love.
I'll show you guys. I even have a glowy coaster now. Doesn't glow tons and tons, but it glows enough. But I'm all happy, so I have it now for my cup. Oh, there's Mom.
Hi, Mom. She was planting her last plant.
I finally found one glowy salt and pepper shaker. One. I didn't find 2, just 1.
And we will definitely have new stuff because we have auctions closing on Sunday and Monday. So yeah.
Yep, hopefully I'll get some stuff that I've ordered in next week that I've been anxiously awaiting. Drives me nuts when they tell you they're going to ship within a certain time and then they don't.
Yeah. So.
It's like, don't yank on my heartstrings like that.
We're so excited to get stuff in.
Yeah. I got some pretty stuff coming, and I'm like, come on, I got people that would love this stuff.
Yeah. But we got stuff that we haven't shown before. And I have stuff that I haven't shown in a very long time, so it's probably new to a lot of people.
I've got some new stuff that I just got within the last week or so. Right? Sometimes I hate waiting on packages, but it's kind of the curse that we have when we order online, so.
Yeah.
It's all you can do.
And I'm waiting on bubble wrap, so I really can't pack too awful much more stuff until my bubble wrap gets here tomorrow.
Yup.
So, yeah. I order bubble wrap every week.
Oh, and I know some of y'all came on Thursday expecting the sale on the Clubhouse, but I got lazy. I didn't feel like holding stuff up because my hands were hurting. Not yet, Gina.
Not yet.
Not yet. I think they just sent it out, my package out yesterday. I'm assuming they included it with the base that I bought. And I think they just mailed it yesterday. I got some different stuff to Tammy.
Thank you, Tammy.
Yeah. She did. She got a lot of nice pottery and stuff, china and stuff. It's awesome. Yes, there is.
Holly, there is. We were waiting to see if Karen was going to be able to come back. So while she's doing that, we can go ahead and get started. And that way we don't have to leave y'all sitting here waiting. And we'll go ahead and get started. Oh,
there's Karen right there.
I hear her.
It says device is not connected.
Yeah, so we'll wait for her to connect. And John had a date with his family tonight.
Yep.
So he's spending some time with his brother and sister-in-law. So good for him. He needs to. He needs to spend time with Lori because Lori's a sweetheart.
Yep. Gots to have time for the family.
Absolutely. I'm going to see Mom tomorrow.
Karen says she's almost there. She got to turn the camera on.
All right. So, yeah, I'm going to go see Mom tomorrow. Maybe go to the flea market tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see.
I know. I'll find out, I guess. We'll see what hubby wants to do tomorrow, what he feels up to. And we may go sourcing, we may not. It just depends.
Yeah. I don't plan on doing much sourcing, but I do like going to the flea market because it's only once a month and I get quite a bit of exercise going out there. So
yeah,
I like the walking around.
Yeah, I try to rotate and hit different places every time we go instead of going to the same places all the time, just to see what, new stuff people may have out.
Right. So, but we usually maybe go one or two places after the flea market, but I don't know if we will. We got somewhere to be at 5:00 tomorrow, so I don't know what we'll do.
Here now.
We can hear you but not see you.
It's still not going to let them.
Mm-hmm. There she is.
There
yeah,
she
well,
is.
I can't see I can hear you, but I can't see.
Yeah, she's lagging out again.
Oh, wow. Poopsicles. She is having some issues tonight, guys. So let's go ahead.
Directly in, and it's still not working. So I don't know what to do.
Wow. Oh, and she's gone. So we will. What's the question mark for? I made plans for us. We have somewhere to be at 5:00 tomorrow, honey.
That's like, what'd you do?
We have a date for 5:00. So let me go ahead and I'll pull sister up. She can get us started. And then that way, when Karen gets her stuff figured out, then she can join us. Oh, there she is.
Yep.
And I'll pull sister out. She can get us.
Oh, she's lagging now.
And then that way. You know she's going to be so frustrated.
I know.
I hate that.
Yeah, it's not her fault.
No, it's not. So, okay, let me pull Uni up, and we'll go ahead and get started.
Well, hey, everybody. In case you don't know who I am, I'm Uni Magic Stephanie. You can call me Uni. I ship from Central Arkansas. I use PayPal for my invoicing, and I ship with Pirate Ship. And I will be doing my invoicing this time around on the 14th because we have a sale on the 13th. And other than that, if you need a little extra time to pay or something, just let me know before I do my invoicing, and I'll work with you. It's not a problem. It's just a matter of communication. And I'll start off, and I'm slow, guys. I run a little slower than everybody else because I don't have a list typed up, so I type in my stuff. So bear with me just a moment as I type. And my first item is going to be a buy it now. All right. And I know there's a little bit of a lag, so I'm trying not to move way too quickly. But first of all, I'll show you the tag there. You can see that it is Crowning Touch. It is from the Crowning Touch collections, made in Japan. It is a music box. It is a hummingbird music box. Now, the only thing I don't know is if maybe there was something here before to make this look prettier, this little...
Nope.
Because that's basically just
that's
your...
just the way they looked.
That's how they look?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's basically just to turn it on and whatnot. And I don't know if you can hear it playing, but it does play. The song it plays is Love is Blue.
I think you're right, Tammy. There's Karen.
I'm on my phone.
Okay.
She's like, that's what it took to do, right? So this is in great condition. It may have a little bit of dusties here. I'm not sure. I didn't want to scrub at it in case that is original paint. You can see the hummingbird is kind of a light bluish color. And then there is the little flower. Everything's intact. Nothing's broken. It is a gorgeous piece. Let's see, where's my little squirrel? There you are. Yeah, if you ain't got a squirrel yet, you need to let sister know about the squirrel. She'll give you a squirrel.
I can get you a squirrel.
It's not just a pin. Oh, let's see. At its tallest, this is about 5 3/4 inches tall. And it is about 3.5 inches wide. But it's a super pretty piece. I'm not sure. I think it's an 80s piece from the 80s time frame.
I got you, Barb.
But again, that's a $15 buy it now. All intact, no issues, no chips, no cracks. That's the way the bottom looks. It does have these little things. But if there's no interest in that one, we can pass. You see it later on, let us know. We know there's a little bit of a lag. So, if it takes us a few minutes or it takes you a few minutes to catch up, just let us know.
Yeah. And if it gets to be a big lag, let us know and we'll start counting down.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see. What am I showing? I'll bring something. These are some different little things that I've got. And it surprised me. I get Silvestri perfume bottles, not quite often, but somewhat often. But this is Silvestri. It's a Silvestri starfish, and then I'll explain to you what it is. I'm going to put a starting bid at 10. And it is just a cute little thing. It's a paperweight. It's iridescent. It has the beautiful iridescence to it. Whoa, I don't want to drop it. Hi, Lena. You can see it is ground. It does have a ground bottom, and the ground bottom is well done. And then you can even kind of see the little bubbles in there. But like I said, I'm used to finding Silvestri perfume bottles, but not paperweights. So it's a pretty piece. There's nothing wrong with it. It is in perfect condition.
It's got beautiful iridescence on it.
Yeah, it does. Let's see. It is 5 inches across. Oh, try not to drop it. It does have a little weight to it.
Hi, Jennifer.
It's about a 5 by 5. So, hey, Jennifer. So if you're into like the seascape type of deal, this would be an awesome little piece to put with it. You can see it's thick. You can see little bubbles in there. And it's just a well-made piece. Silvestri glass is usually pretty well made. But again, it's a starting bid of 10.
It's a great price for this piece.
It is. There is a little bit of tape smooshies back here. I think there was, like the Silvestri
sticker.
Marking, sticker there. But it's no longer there.
Beautiful.
Again, if you see this on the replay, let me know. It's here for you. And in that vein, I'll show you one more. And this is, you're going to be like, dang, you're on repeat, aren't you? This is also Silvestri. But this one is a sea urchin. And it also $10 starting bid. I typed that one backwards. Now this one is a very light pink. And it has all the beautiful iridescence as well. It has the beautifully polished base. You can see all up in there, and it's pretty. I see you at $10, Barb.
Barb's in at 10, looking for 11.
It is 3.5 inches is the diameter on it. It's got some weight to it. It is a very pretty piece, and it is detailed. You can see, exactly how the banding and the bumping that the sea urchins have if you've ever found one on a beach or seen them. It's got all the details. It's hard to see here, but It does reflect the iridescence really prettily, and it is a very, very light pink. It's not over pink.
Anybody else? We're looking for 11.
That's what I liked about it too, Barb. I thought it was cool. And I love the iridescence to it. If there's no other interest, we can go ahead and call that down to Barb.
All right, going once to Barb for 10, looking for 11. Going twice to Barb for 10, looking for 11. The final and fair warning, and that is sold to Barb.
Thank you, Barb. I got you. Oh, sorry, Poppy. You came in just after the sold.
Oh, she sure did.
Yep. Thank you for bidding, though, Poppy.
Thank you very much.
And that was my 3 already, guys.
Your 3. All right. Let's add Karen to the stage. Are you ready?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it echoing?
No.
Okay, we're going to give it a shot. We're going to give it a shot. I've never had a sale on my phone before, so bear with me. But we can do this.
It's nice and clear. It's nice and clear, and everything looks good.
Newest thing I own is the phone. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time, and then I'm not gonna try it again. But this is a blue compote, and it has the teardrop around it, and then it has the little. Now I really don't know who made it.
I think it's Imperial.
Yeah, it's Imperial.
That's what I think too. But when I tried to look up this exact thing, I couldn't find it. So
it's a very popular pattern with Imperial. I have one just like it in a different color.
Well, I'm going to start this at $7.
Oh, that's a good deal, guys.
It's blue neat. It's a really beautiful. It doesn't have any chips, no cracks, nothing wrong with it. It's in perfect condition. It is. I know it's 7.5 inches tall, and the 8.5 inch opening. So you could actually serve a pretty good amount of potato salad in this thing.
Absolutely.
That's
if potato salad is your jam, I see Tammy in at 7 for 8.
Yeah, potato salad would make a great.
That'd be fancy on your table.
Hey, if you're gonna do it right.
There you go.
I love these.
I see in at 8.
They are like poking out, like you can feel them.
Yeah.
The teardrops. I love that. They just look so, I don't know, drippy. That's about the best word for it.
Tammy's in at 9, looking for 10. I just love the blue.
Thank you, guys. I love this color. This color looks really good with orange. I
see Gina at 10.
It looks really good with orange.
She is.
So I did have it mixed in with my stuff, a lot of this color.
Thank you, Tammy, for letting us know you're out.
Now all I have is just the orange because I don't have room. Yeah, I love this.
Well, are you ready for us to count it down?
Oh, yeah, count it down anytime. I'm sorry.
Okay. Nope, you're fine. Going once to Gina for 10, looking for 11. Going twice to Gina for 10, looking for 11. Fair warning and sold.
Thank you, Gina.
Woohoo.
I appreciate it. You'll love it. It's very pretty. It's very, very pretty.
It is. They always are that. It's a nice shade of blue.
Right.
There you go.
Okay.
They do most of their colors well.
I have my next one. I'm going to start at 15, and it's for a pair of crewels. They're oval frames. The back says it was gifted in 1980, so that's probably when they were done. But there's the kids under the umbrella before the storm, and the kids under the umbrella during the storm.
Oh.
The
Oh,
back
they're
says the back says it has a copy of the kit that it came in, and it says it was a 1976 item.
nice.
Oh, wow.
But they did such a fabulous job,
That's
and
a
they're framed well. I mean, the back of the other one just has that it was given as a gift in 1980.
Poppy is in at 15.
They are just so pretty,
they are pretty.
and the colors are so vibrant on them.
I'd be great in a guest room.
Yeah, they're really just really pretty. I just think the expression on the little kids' faces, like, see how they're smiling in the one
Yeah.
where it's not storming, and then the one where it is storming, they're so serious. I don't know.
Oh,
That's the kind of stuff I look at, but we can count those down for Poppy.
All right. Going once to Poppy for 15, looking for 16. Going twice to Poppy for 15, looking for 16. And that is sold. Sold.
Thank you, Poppy. I'll put them in your pile over there. That's awesome. They are beautiful.
They are. They really are.
well, I like that they also sewed in the signature.
Yeah, I like when they do that. Yeah, they did. I have another piece coming in a little bit where they did that, and I thought that was so neat.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Okay, those go in Poppy's box. Okay, next I'm gonna do this one more time. This will be and this is a marigold, the grape pattern, and it is Indiana glass. We all know that, and
Mhm.
it is 8.5 tall, and I'm asking $12.
Oh,
Okay.
you guys, this is another good deal.
8.5, 8.5 on the opening too. Try to make sure there's no dust or anything.
Hi, Harry. Welcome in.
Yeah, it's very pretty. It's very pretty. The iridescence is real pretty. It's that the honey color.
See
Yeah,
Gina in at 15, looking for 16.
thank you, Gina. Yeah, it's a
Barb is
pretty
out.
piece.
Thank you, Barb, for letting us know.
Yeah, it's a good size.
It's a gorgeous color too.
I love that.
color.
It's almost like a root beer in here,
Mhm.
and then just a really beautiful honey color through here. I love that. And it does catch the light real well, the iridescence.
Yeah,
It
you
really
can
does.
really see the blue and green at the bottom.
Yeah, I can see the purple reflecting
Yeah,
back.
there's a lot of purple. I know. There's some really beautiful colors in here. Yeah. We can
Gorgeous.
count that down.
Okay. Going once to Gina for 15, looking for 16. Going twice to Gina for 15, looking for 16. And that is sold.
Thank
Sold.
you, Gina. I bet she has a really nice glass collection. She's gotten she's gotten quite a few pieces for me, so I know
That's
that.
it from both of us.
Yeah,
Yes.
see, so I'd love to see pictures. You need
Yes.
to take pictures and email us pictures.
Oh
I
yeah.
always want to see what people do with it. Thank y'all so much, and I'm glad that this is working.
Yay!
Yay.
I know.
All right. Hope y'all are doing well this evening. My first item is going to be number 21.
Yes,
It's going to be a start of $6, and it's for a Fenton split handled basket in the amber color. There's no chips, cracks, or flea bites. It
that's
is
pretty.
the daisy pattern.
Thank you, Jennifer.
She mistyped, Gina.
That's really pretty.
She meant 15, but she typed 16.
Oh, I did. I'm sorry. I'll fix it. Can you retype that for me, sister?
Sure can. Hold on.
And I'll delete that one.
Okay. Oops, hold on. I freaked out my screen again. Okay.
I see Barb in for 6, looking for 7.
Got it.
We were looking for 16, Gina.
That's why she had it in her head.
I was going to get her 16.
Gotta try.
No matter how you look at it.
I can't see myself on the screen now. I did something. Hold on. Let me see if I fix it. Nope, I'm not fixing it. Okay. I might have to go out and come back in.
You might have to. All right.
Welcome to my world.
So it's a beautiful little split-handled basket. It is, looks like 4 inches tall. It is 6 inches from end to end. And it is 2.5 inches wide. So just a great little basket with a starting bid. I cannot read stuff on the screen and talk at the same time.
Words are hard.
Hold on, I'm fixing it. There we go. Okay.
But if there's no other interest, we can count it down for Barb.
Okay.
So we got going once.
I got you, girl.
Okay. Going once to Barb for 6, looking for
Going
7.
twice. Looking for
I am
7.
never perfect, Tammy. Never, 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 never.
But she is a rock star. Fair warning.
God's eyes is the only one I'm perfect in.
And let's see, what are we selling to Barb? What was the description? Because now it
Barb
went
is
away from me.
selling number 21. The split
Okay, let me grab
handle
that.
basket.
Let me grab it. All right. And it was at 6. All right, we got you.
All right. Thank you, Barb. I appreciate that. Now, my next item. I have a piece of Indiana glass.
Yay.
And it is a cobalt blue base.
Ooh.
Oh.
It just always reminds me of those water walls as you turn it.
Yes.
Coming down the water wall. It is gorgeous. It's just an inexpensive base. I see Barb at 8. We're looking for 9. It's 6.5 inches tall. And the mouth is 3.5 inch in diameter. Up to go with your cobalt collection. Well, we see Barb in at 8, looking for 9. It's a beautiful cobalt blue. Hi, Karen.
There's my girl, Karen.
Lena's
in at 10, looking for 11. Thank you, Lena. But it is just beautiful.
Hi,
That would
Mary
be so
Ellen.
pretty on like a spinning something that spins so that it just looks like water running through. Oh, that's
all the time. Yeah, that would be gorgeous.
Reminds you of those oil lamps too that kind of did this.
Yes, remember those? Oh, I love
yes.
those. Yeah.
I always thought those were super cool.
Mm-hmm.
Those vintage ones that have the like the fishing line.
The lady in the middle and then the little. Yeah, I love those.
Hi, Mary Ellen. Welcome in.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
There you go. That'll be a job. Have to take off work for that one.
Yup.
Yep.
We've got Lena in at 10. We're looking for 11. It's just beautiful.
Yep, it is. It's gorgeous. Barb is in at 11.
Barb's in at 11, looking for 12. It had a dust bunny in it.
Hey, dust bunnies are free.
Well, yeah. It wasn't paying rent, so I kicked it out.
There you go.
Lena's in at 12.
Lena's in at 12, looking.
I'm beating you, sister.
I know. I see that. I forget. Sister has privilege.
Barb is in at 15.
But it's just a beautiful vase.
It's my favorite color, so.
It is your favorite.
I'm prejudiced.
about that.
Yep.
Losing at 16.
So, Miss Tammy, are you having a good night tonight, Miss Tammy Mullinex?
Barb is in at 18.
It used to always get us mixed up. That's okay. We come as a pair.
I know when I said hi to Karen when she popped in, I thought, oh, I bet you Karen is going to think I'm talking to her.
No.
Lena is out. Thank you
Lena
for letting
is
us know.
out. We can count this down for Barb at 18. Thank you, Lena, for letting us know you were out.
All right, going once. Going twice.
Karen
Fair warning.
Williams, Karen Chasing
Let me get
Vintage.
here. Correct price.
There's
and
Karen K. There's so many
K.
Karen.
There you are, sold to Barb for 18.
Thank you, Barb. I appreciate that. We have so many Karens.
They're all nice Karens, though. They're not the bad Karens.
That's right.
That's why I had everybody calling me Uni, because there were so many Stephanies. It's like, just call me Uni.
I know. I like that. I like Uni, though. That's a great little, it's easy.
Oh, I'm used to it because that's what they used to call me, Uni, in the Yahoo chat.
Oh, well, good then.
So I'm used to it.
Right.
There you go.
I have beautiful 1950s style-built perfume bottle.
Oh.
It is in great condition. There's no chips or cracks. There's your bottom. Here's your stopper.
Oh, that's unique, that stopper with the balls on the bottom of it.
Yes. And I thought there was like maybe glass missing, but they're not. I researched it. This is how they came. I see Gina is at 22.
That's beautiful.
It's beautiful. And the blue is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Unscrew. There's no chips or cracks. I did notice that this had a spot of glue on it, and it's loose. So
probably be pretty easy to put whatever perfume you want into it.
Yes. If you have a funnel, it won't be hard to fill it whatsoever. But it is absolutely beautiful, and it sits right there in a groove too.
Oh, there's Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. But it is beautiful.
I would have loved to have found these when I was making perfume. I would have put my own perfumes in these.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't latch, but it does stick in there pretty good. So,
oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I can hold it up like that. So, but it is beautiful.
Nice.
Total. It is 5 inches tall, and the bottle itself is 3.5 inches in diameter. So it's beautiful. I love the draping of it, the draping of the glass.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So we can count this down for Gina if there's no other interest.
All right. Going once to Gina, looking for 23. Going twice to Gina, looking for 23. Fair warning. And let's see, we have it at 22. Sold to Gina.
Thank you, ma'am. It's coming to you. And that was my 3. Thank you, everybody, for looking.
Yay!
Uni!
All right. I think I brought this a while back, but nobody loved it as much as I do. But I'm bringing it back again because it's gorgeous. Let's see. I am just going to put in Westmoreland, and then I will show you what it is. I will describe it. It is a starting bid of $30. It is gorgeous, gorgeous. Number 1, it is in the amber color.
Ooh.
This is what they call the Westmoreland Argonaut Shell Amber Candy Dish. So it is made by Westmoreland. And I'm going to take it apart because it does have some weight to it. And here I'm telling you, yesterday I didn't sell because my hands were hurting. Well, I don't want my hands to hurt. You can see the beautiful details here.
Oh, wow.
This is why they call it the Argonaut right here.
Oh,
nope,
man.
This is actually a shell.
I've never seen that.
Shells.
It has the seashells on it. Yeah, this is a shell.
That's
Then
incredible.
the bottom is gorgeous. Now these, people will say they are sea serpents. They're not. They were considered dolphins back in the day. There's been big arguments about it. We've even argued about it in our glass groups. But old times, these were dolphins. They were considered dolphins.
I see
It
Gina
is
in
gorgeous.
30, looking for 32.
You can see all of the shell details. I don't feel any chips or cracks or flea bites on this. It is intact. It's gorgeous. Let me get you a measurement on it. I love this one. I bought it. And then they had a blue one like 2 weeks later that I couldn't get. Somebody grabbed it before I could get it.
Oh,
But
wow.
they're gorgeous in any color you can get them in. It's about 7¼ inches tall to the top of the shell there, and it's about 7 inches wide. But it is just a stellar piece of glass, and even in this amber color, it's beautiful. Again, you can see all the shell detailing,
Beautiful.
all the shells around it. And then I love the feet. The feet are the attention grabber for me.
Yeah,
They did a
definitely.
lot of detail in this.
Definitely.
And when I originally bought it, I had no clue it was Westmoreland. I just really liked it. I knew it was older glass.
Mary Ellen just got her painting. She says the frog is incredible.
Cool, you already got it? Yes. Coolness.
We've got Gina in at 30, looking for 32.
But if there's no other interest, we could call it down to Gina because I'm already tired of holding it.
Okay. Going
like all of a sudden my
Gina,
hands and the numbness.
Or for 30. Going twice. To Gina for 30.
Don't tell her no numbers.
And it is sold.
Don't tell her any numbers because then she'll type in a different number.
I will.
No, I get it. I get like that too. I'll be like watching it and I'll be, oh, no, that's not the right number. I had to fix something earlier.
And it's the Orgonaut.
Thank you, Gina. You're going to love that. It's super cool.
Awesome.
Let's see. So that was number 1. Number 2. Again, this is one I had brought out a while back. Haven't put it back up.
It was awesome.
But let's see. I'm trying to do simpler descriptions instead of getting and doing more explaining than typing. Doesn't always help. Because y'all know how weird I am. Okay, this is a butter dish. This is a Jeanette. That's my inventory sticker on it. It's in perfect condition. There are no issues with this. It's the iris. Bleh, words are hard too. Iris and herringbone pattern.
Yep.
It is that floral gold color. It does have the pointed top with the ribs.
It really was, Lena. That was awesome.
There are no chips or cracks on the lid. It's in perfect condition. And then here is the bottom of the butter dish. Same pattern, iris and herringbone. No chips or cracks or flea bites on this. And I don't often find these. I mean, I know you see a lot of the iris and herringbone in the Jeanette and other things, but this is the first time I've actually found the butter dish. And intact with no chips or cracks or anything on it. So I thought it was super cool. Let's see, measurement. It is 6½ inches wide. And then at its tallest with that little handle, it is about 5 inches tall.
Gina's in at 15.
Oh, and I've got my other little paper floating around over here. So I'm going to write that. And it does have a little iridescence to it. If you're familiar with the Jeanette and the Florigold doesn't have quite as much iridescence as your Marigold Carnival does, but it still does have some.
Right. It has more mirroring than it does iridescence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just a little bit of it catching the light, and like here on the lid, it'll catch the light and you'll just catch a little bit of that iridescence right in there.
Mm-hmm. You see that little pink line going through it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and this in sunlight, it kind of looks pink, but it is the Flora Gold. But if there's no other interest, we can call that down to Gina as well. And you can tell this isn't that heavy because I can continue holding it.
Oh, yay.
Going twice to Gina for 15. Fair warning. And that is sold
Thank you, Gina.
for 15.
Oh, let's not make the ding ding noise. Behave down there. No clinging and clanking. Yes, I talk to my glass too. I
Yeah.
answer my own voices and I talk to my glass.
We have meetings with our class.
I have meetings with my voices. My voices request to have meetings with your voices, but your voices deny me because your voices are mean.
That's what I'm told. Hi,
Hey, there's the brother. Hey,
Hi,
brother.
John.
All right. Let's see. I think I'm going to do this as a buy now for $12 whole dollars. Don't ask me the dates on this. I don't know. I do know it does say down here. Well, if I could read it, it says fine hand painted Limoges by Diana's.
Hi, Jessica. Welcome
Hi,
in.
John.
Hi, Jessica. Hi, Melanie.
It's okay. How are you feeling? Didn't you have surgery today?
I'm whispering.
Oh,
hi.
yeah,
I think Jessica had surgery today.
she did.
Hi, Melanie J. Your special package went out in the mail today, Melanie J.
Yep, that's right. It's like, Jessica, are you okay?
I hope you're okay, Jessica.
Yeah. All right.
Even though you're lurking, shh, tell us you're okay.
Yes,
Show us.
please
Hi,
tell us
Diamond.
Hi,
Hi,
Julie.
Diamond.
How are you?
Well, I will say there's schmoozies on the inside of this shoe. They need to be cleaned out. Oh, she's on happy meds. She's feeling all right.
Oh,
Do
good
like this.
deal. We like Happy Med.
I love happy
Yep,
bed.
I do believe that these are transfers, guys. The roses and the flowers that are on this.
That's pretty.
But it is branded Limoges by Diana. It had a sticker here. I don't know what the sticker was.
That's beautiful.
It is a beautiful shoe. And you could string ribbons through this because the holes are open.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you could tie a ribbon through it and dress it up, maybe put a little plant in there. Great, it would be great for your bathroom. You put a ribbon through there, tie it up, and put your makeup brushes in here.
Oh, yeah.
It would make a great decoration for your bathroom.
Except for my bathroom is gold.
Well, true. This does have some gold trim on it. You can see it there. There is a little wear to it. Again, that's just age. It's been around for a while. Still beautiful, though. Oh, well, it would help if I tell you how big it is, because you're like, well, you're just holding it. How big is the dang thing? It is 5 1/4 inches tall, and it is about 7 inches long.
Awesome.
Oh, no, thank you, Jessica. We know you're not
No,
feeling good.
you're fine. We don't expect you to do anything but hit that
Right.
thumbs up.
You just sit
Hi,
back and
Nathan.
enjoy.
But if there is no interest, we can pass on that one. And that was my 3, guys.
All right. Yeah, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, Jessica.
Yep.
That's right. That's all you have to do. And
We
get
will try
better.
to make you laugh.
Just heal. Just heal. That's all we care about. Okay,
That's
this is gonna start at $10, and this is like it's kind of not really in my wheelhouse, but this is a cute little, big cookie jar. It's baseball season, so
Oh, he's so cute.
isn't he
Oh, my
cute?
goodness.
He's eating a cookie. Now,
Aw.
he's in perfect condition. Like, there's no chips or anything on anything. But the cold paint has kind of wore, like, right
Yeah.
here. and then on the tips of his little paws, I think his little nails were painted or something. But the rest of the cold paint's really not that bad.
That is awesome.
He's biggie though. He's a pretty good sized boy. Let's see.
Yes, John, Mom is here.
Yeah, I saw her in there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, he's 12. He's a foot tall with his hat on. And he would hold, probably at least 2 dozen cookies.
He is awesome,
But he's
guys.
a lion, and he's just so cute with his little baseball cap on.
Does he have, what's he got on his face? Does he have a mushroom on his face? What is
No,
this?
he has a bee. That's a bee.
Oh,
That's a little bumblebee.
Bee.
Yeah, that's a little.
that older color of yellow, guys, is awesome because I have some little cat statues with that same color, and it is amazing.
Yeah, this is I would say 70s maybe. It says it's still got the sticker. It's by a company called Lego in Japan, Lego. But it says fine quality Lego Japan on that. That's what the sticker says. But I mean, it's just so cute.
It is cute.
He's eating a cookie and he's got a bee on his. I mean.
Oh, and look at his eyes, guys. How can you resist those eyes?
He's droopy. He's got droopies.
Oh my
I don't know.
God. So
He's
cute.
I thought so. I thought he was adorable. But if there's no interest in a cookie jar, I get it, and we'll pass on it. We can bring him back later.
All right.
Okay, next I have, this is going to be a $15 start, and it is for a Fenton Amber Swung. It's 16.5 inches tall. There's his mouth. Let's see if I can
What's
get
it gonna start at?
15.
15.
Uh-oh.
Leslie gonna jump on that. I bet you money.
If Leslie don't, you know who's going to be battling out?
It's got no issues whatsoever. Let's see. It's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 30, 40, 15.
Wow.
15 fingers. And he's 16.5 inches tall. You can see.
Go, Leslie. Go, Leslie. Save your sisters. Save your sisters.
But it is in great condition. There's nothing.
Beautiful.
That's an amazing prize.
Yep. It really is.
It's like I'm getting down to the wire on some of my glass. I'm like, all right, time to move it. Just got to move it. So I don't believe so. Amber,
there's Christy. Christy snuck in at 18.
Yeah, I don't see any glow on it. Yeah, no glow. But I mean, this has got such a rich honey tone on the bottom down here. And I love the design.
Yeah, I love the thumbprint basic on the bottom. It's kind of the thumbprint indent.
Right. It's got three different indents. And then this one, of course, goes all the way up.
It's the top that totally makes it, though. I love how they did the tops.
Oh, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hope so, brother, because I have lots of amber glass. I was buying it. Everybody was telling me they were looking for it, and then nobody wanted it.
Oh, I know. I've sold just about all my amber glass.
I've sold all mine.
My husband,
somebody that bought almost all of it. Like
my husband from the living room says, "You got an auction."
There you go. Awesome. Yeah, it is a beautiful piece, and it's big. Really big.
Got a nice mount on it.
Leslie's out.
Oh, okay.
We can count it down for Christy.
All right. Going once to Christy for 28. Going twice to Christy for 28. Fair warning. And that is sold.
Thank you, Christy.
Woohoo.
All right. You're going to love it. It's even more beautiful in person.
Yep.
They always are, but
They always are.
They saved us, sister. They saved us.
They did.
Okay, my next one is going to start at 9, and this is made by California Pottery. There's the California Pottery. I'm trying to get used to doing this on the phone. This is totally strange. It's like, where's
Nice.
the camera? And it is a very mid-century ashtray.
Oh yeah.
Just
And
be glad, Christy, you have a daughter that likes the glass.
And it
Yeah.
has no issues, no chips, no nothing.
That's cool.
Right, Nathan? The colors are stellar.
Yeah, I love the colors. I think like you could have, I think originally this was meant to hold a pipe because of the way it's,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
you know. So, but it's just so pretty, and the wood grain look on the bottom of it. It's got the little nubs that it sits on, so it sits just
Mhm.
great. But yeah, I just think it's so pretty. It is about that big. Let's see.
3 daughters. My daughter doesn't like glass at all.
My
Yeah.
daughter does, she's gotten
I'm
into it a little
scared.
bit.
My kids are gonna throw all my stuff away. They know who to call though, so that doesn't
Mine's a
happen.
minimalist.
Mine is too. My oldest daughter is.
Clothes. Unless it's clothes or handbags.
Yeah. Yeah. I got the same. We have the same daughter.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, if
And-
there's no interest in my little
Oh no.
mid-century.
Poppy.
Oh, okay, Poppy. Poppy. She doesn't have to pay shipping, so that's one good thing. No shipping with Poppy.
John, let April know that we are praying for her.
Yes.
And for a quick recovery, and hopefully they can get her fixed up.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that, but I will definitely put her on my prayer list for sure.
Absolutely. She when she went to the hospital with a migraine, and they found a brain bleed.
Oh God.
So
Oh my gosh. Well,
goodness,
Yeah.
they found it.
yeah.
So
My
Yeah.
sister-in-law is going through very similar right now.
she is. It's very dangerous.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, we'll count it down for Miss Poppy.
Okay.
I'll try to find a bigger box.
1. Going twice to Poppy. Fair warning. And that is sold to Poppy for
Thank you, Poppy.
for the ashtray.
I'm putting it with your stuff. This was number 3 for me.
All right. Well, let's see what I have. I have some beautiful Ozark glass.
Ooh.
You don't know Ozark glass. It's made right over where Uni's at in Arkansas.
Nice.
And it is beautiful. It's a gorgeous
Oh, wow.
vase in beautiful orange, green, and white. Has a cute little mouth on it.
Oh.
It's a fun vase. There's no chips or cracks anywhere. And it's got a great plaid pattern. It's really cool how they did that.
Yeah, and the base is really stable, guys.
It
has
is.
enough weight in the bottom to just keep it really stable.
It is 7 inches tall. And the largest part is 2.5 inches in diameter, length side to side, and front to back is right at 1 inch. Yes, prayers, Jessica.
Absolutely.
So, but it is just a really, really cute little vase. I just love the colors.
I always love the swirly stuff like that for the Ozark glass. It's just something different.
Very different. And it will go with so many different colors.
Mm-hmm.
You got oranges and greens and whites, and of course grays and blacks, of course. But then it'll fit in with the green glass, the amber glass, the milk glass.
Mm-hmm.
Just goes with all of it.
And it is a smaller size, so it's not going to take up a lot of room on your shelf.
Nope, not at all.
I actually have something similar, but it's bigger.
Uh-huh.
That would go perfect with.
Oh, wow.
I know. I hate seeing that.
I've had
I'm up there
pictures
looking.
and
I'm
vases
looking right
like
now, going, "Can I fit that up there?"
that.
But it is beautiful. If y'all want to think on it and you decide later on you'd like to have it, you can throw that out in the chat. But we can go ahead and pass on it for now.
Oh, Gina came in at 15.
Oh, Gina came in at 15. You saved Karen.
Thank you, Gina.
You can go ahead and count it down.
All
It
right.
doesn't have to be fully orange. She even likes the little bit of orange.
I have
Orange
different
rice.
colors. I have a few different colors. I do.
Fair warning. And I'm
Goes really well with that green.
That's
sold to
beautiful.
Gina. And let me go back up and get that.
Thank you, Gina. Thank you, thank you. And my next one is a Fenton. And it's a blue satin, two-handled bonbon. It does not glow, unfortunately. It does not. So I wish it did. It's got the beautiful butterflies. You've got the one butterfly there in the middle, and then you've got butterflies all the way around the outside. There's no chips or cracks. It's in a great satin blue. The dish itself is a 5-inch square, and from handle to handle is 8 inches.
Uh-oh, John's trying to invoke the glowies.
It is 3 inches tall to the top of the handles.
These are beautiful, guys. You'll find them in all kinds of colors in the iridescent, in the carnival. The satin ones are gorgeous, and there are the custard glowy ones of these as well.
Right. And they do sell the custard in the off-white custard and also in the blue. You will find some of the satin blues do have uranium in them.
Yes, some of the satin blues and some of the custard yellowy green ones do. I've got a couple of them.
Just wasn't that lucky. Oh, don't cry. But they're happy tears. Okay.
It would, John. Definitely. It would look beautiful in a bathroom.
Yeah. It would look good anywhere you put it. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
They do clean up pretty easily too.
So.
Or just fill it with cotton balls in the bathroom too, if you don't want to chance any reactions to it.
So. But if there's no interest, we can pass on this. Yeah, it's Fenton, so that's a plus.
Yes.
Yep, no chips or cracks, so we'll pass on that one. And my last item this round is a starting bid of 12. And I have some Jeanette Floor Gold too.
Mm-hmm.
I have the beautiful Louisa bowl. Got a real pretty flower there in the middle, you can see there. And then it's got the same flowers all the way around the outside of the bowl. The pattern is on the outside, so it's smooth on the inside.
I see Leslie in at 12.
Leslie at 12. This bowl is...
Yeah, you could put chocolate in anything.
Anything.
Right.
It's 2.5 inches tall, and it is a 10-inch diameter.
Oh, I've done that in front of you.
It'll fit in a 12 by 12 box. I can cut it down. Won't be too bad. So it's just beautiful, and I just love the iridescence of it. star gold because it's more of the mirroring and less of the iridescence.
Right.
So you don't have to move it to see it.
Right.
So, but if there's no other interest, we can count this down for Leslie.
All right. Going once to Leslie. And we are looking for 13. Going twice. Yes, she does, Leslie, actually. Going twice to Leslie.
I find Francoma items all the time. I just never get them because I don't know if anybody wants them.
Okay.
And the floral gold is sold to Leslie.
Thank you. And Leslie, is there a certain color, pattern, or anything that you're looking for? Because trust me, we find it everywhere here. And that was no, that wasn't my 3. That was 2.
That was just 2.
That was 2.
Numbers are hard.
I have an Indiana Glass EAPG Daisy and Starburst rectangle bowl.
Oh, look at that.
It's a beautiful EAPG bowl made by Indiana Glass. All right, Leslie, I will see if I can find you some.
I love the shape on that.
Yes.
That's amazing.
The rectangle is amazing because you don't ever find it. You don't ever see it in a rectangle. This would look beautiful on your Easter table.
Well, it's the rectangle plus just all the detail around the edge and the waviness of it. I mean, they really... Oh, I see Gina at 14.
You've got a waffle
think
pattern.
of the potato salad you could put in that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Anything would look good in that.
You've got the starbursts here. You have a waffle pattern here. You have a pressed waffle pattern here. You have all these little starbursts. You have the zippers.
John's catching. He said, you just did a me.
I'm like you. What'd I do?
You had 3 already. It was the Ozark Base Bowl and the Bonbon, but it don't matter.
I thought I had 3, but then it didn't look like 3.
And I said 2, so sisters rule.
So Gina's in at 14. We're going to sell this to Gina.
That's right.
And
You
y'all
can't stop us.
Or I'll just
Do
do
you want
2.
me to start? Do you want me to call it down?
Yes, please.
All righty. Going once to Gina, looking for 15. Going twice to Gina. We are still looking for 15. Fair warning. And since I'm slow, I'm just going to put sold to Gina, and then I'll cut and paste.
There we go.
Copy.
Thank you, ma'am. And that was my 4.
Oh, come on, you thing. It's fighting me.
Thank you, Diamond. It is beautiful.
Okay. See, I'm still taking my duties seriously. It takes me a minute. I'm doing something.
Great.
I'm doing, but all right. Let's see. No clinking. Behave, you pieces. All right, this one is going to be for choice. Let me get it typed in. Choice. Well, gee, spelling apparently is hard today too. It's all a work in progress. That's all I can say.
That's right.
It's something. All right. I think I got it typed in where it's understandable. I'll show the first one. Oh, yeah, you need to make me an honorary Okie girl? Yeah. Something. All right, guys, there's your sticker on this one. The other one does not have a sticker. Come on, come in, my little friend. It does say Silvestri. It says...
I see it. I can read it.
Yeah, we could read it.
Handmade for Silvestri, made in Taiwan, ROC. It is the leopard print type of perfume bottle. It is all intact. There are no chips or flea bites or cracks. Any issue with this? This first one, it is, of course, the taller of the two. The first one stands to the tip of the dauber there, 7.5 inches. And at its widest, it is about 2.5 inches wide. So that's your first choice, the tall one. The second one, it is also Silvestri. It does not have a sticker. But this is the shorter version. It is also, it has no chips. It's showing a little messies there because I brushed it up against something, but there's no chips, cracks, or flea bites. Also has its dauber. And like I've told you guys before, didn't know, and I got you again, Gina.
Yeah,
I find these things, I love them. I love perfume bottles anyway, and anytime I find stuff like this, I grab them. But lesson, like I said, we learned before, we never knew that was you can turn it upside down and then you daubed your perfume with this part.
Makes sense.
And then this is your stopper. Again, beautiful condition. Let me see. I just looked on camera. It looked like there was a little chippy in it, but there is a little itty bitty. I don't know.
That's a flea bite.
Just a little flea bite right there. Little itty bitty. Now this one at its tallest is 6 inches tall. And of course, this one's going to be wider, being the fat and squat. It is 4.25 inches wide. She says, okay, 24. I can do 24 on the second one. If you want them both, with 25 on that one is perfect. This one, little flea bitey, yeah, 24.
Those are so pretty.
They are
25
gorgeous.
for the tall, 25 for the tall, and 24 for the squatty. But they are their tops are all intact. Yeah, for the flea bite. There's no chips on these at all, just up here. Well, you're kidding with me, and I'm ready to drop my price for you.
Take it, Gina. Take it.
Take it.
Telling you, I'm not a horrible person. I'm not going to fight you.
They do look so good together, though.
They do, and they are they're both, like I say, I call them like that leopard
print, yeah.
kind of thing. Yeah, it reminds me of the leopard print clothing. And all right, we can call that down to Gina, 25 and 24.
Okay, going once.
Let me write it down so I don't brain toot it.
Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Gina.
Thanks,
24,
Gina.
25.
That's a good get, Gina.
That is. These are awesome.
Because I fell in love with them when she showed them to me.
I showed her. I was like, woohoo, I got these in. Okay, so that was that my first one?
Yes. I think.
I don't know. I'm confused.
That was your first one.
Mm-hmm. Well, should I really get Gina again?
Poor Gina.
And show the next one, and she'll be like, good Lord God. Hubby's like, don't do it. Don't do it. I'll wait until the next round. Just so she can be like, oh, I hate you. I hate you.
We don't target.
She's like, what you got? Show it to me. Do the damage now.
There you go.
This one, I do not know the maker. I don't know the maker. But it is a good maker. It is a pretty bottle. This one's more expensive because I had to pay up for it. But it's blue. It's beautiful.
Look at that.
It does have all the iridescence, and I'm trying to get it to show. It's not showing
freckles in it.
Yeah, it's not doing it justice. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it's got like a spatter.
That's beautiful.
Spatter to it. It is hand blown. The puntle's ground out.
Oh, look at the iridescence on that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, the iridescence on the bottom. This one, see, I did it again. She says, I'll take it. This one, there's no issues with that stopper. It's gorgeous. I love the shape of it.
Beautiful.
Then you can see on the inside. I don't know this was ever used. It doesn't smell like it ever had anything in it. So if it was used, they cleaned it out well. But it doesn't
Gina,
show.
I don't know how she does it. I hardly ever find them. And she just finds them every time she leaves the house.
Wow.
Oh, I wish. I actually went through a dry spell of where I was not getting them. And I was getting frustrated because I was going and I couldn't find any. And then now, all of a sudden, lately, I've been finding them again. Oh, let me give you a measurement on that. I'm all blah, blah, blah. Shut up, Uni. Measure your stuff. 5 inches tall. And it is about 3¼ inches wide. So it is more of a ball shape. And I like it when you see it in person right up around in here. When you're looking down at it, it almost looks like it has just a ring of iridescence. Like they deliberately put a ring kind of right up around in here. Because I can see it as I'm looking here as the light's hitting it, but it's not really showing on the camera. But it's right up in here. There's a ring of iridescence. But let's quit making Gina suffer. We'll call it down to her. She'll be like, hurry up, give me it.
Going once, going twice.
She's like, why are you torturing me?
Fair warning. And sold.
Thank you, Gina. She's like, curses. She's going to tell me, don't you get any more perfume bottles. Buy something else. Buy something else, Uni. You're going to kill me. All right. All right. For number 3, it's not a perfume bottle. I promise I don't have any more, actually. Okay, this is a Boyd shoe. It will be a starting bid of 15. It is very pretty. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites, I promise. And it is the very light pink. The pattern is like the daisy and button pattern. It does have the cat head. And it is marked. Let me see if I can find it and see if it shows. Come on, show the people what you got. It does have the Boyd mark right there. You can see it right there. There it is. It's the B inside of the diamond inside the square. So I'm thinking, if I remember my markings correctly on this, this is sometime in the 2000s that this was made. Boyd is a great maker. They do beautiful stuff. I know they use some of the same molds that other places did use. But it's just a beautiful little shoe. Now, this does not glow. No, I just see purple coming back from the thing. But I love it. And it does have the kind of alligator shoe pattern. And then, like I say, daisy and button up here. The ears are intact. There's no chipping and that's usually where you find it, is on the ears, or you'll find it right along here or somewhere here on the heel. But this is all intact. And I hate the colors that are hard to show on your camera. I'm like, come on, find a way. Yeah, but if there is no interest,
the color.
Yep. If there's no interest, we can pass on to Boyd's shoe. 98 to 2000. Thank you, John. It's earlier than I thought it was, because I thought it was a little bit later 2000s. Yeah, because I had looked up the Boyd symbol before, and it hasn't all computed in here yet.
Let's head on over to Karen.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, before I start, we were talking about chocolate goes in anything, and it reminded me, this is not for sale because I just got this, but I thought, to hide all my. And then I pull it out right in front of Kurt, so now he knows where my chocolate is.
Now he knows where your stash is.
It looks awesome, though. I love it.
Oh, I love that so much. I got that from Uni, and it is just.
As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I know this is for Karen.
You know whose
name,
whose house that's going in. That's for sure.
Yep.
Okay, my first item this round is a vintage Northwood ribbed marigold vase, and I'm started at $12. And it has no issues. It's in perfect condition. I don't feel anything anywhere. There's the bottom. Couple little bubbles there.
Gina's in at 12.
But look at the mouth on that puppy. Oh,
That's stellar.
it is.
That looks like the one you just got from me, Gina.
Oh, how funny. It'll be a match. 13 inches tall. Now everybody knows where I keep my chocolate, John. It's not safe.
Well, we're all going to go on a raid to Karen's then.
Come on.
It's like, we ain't here to see you, Karen. We're just going here to take your
Get your
chocolate.
chocolate. Well, there's only 2 at a time, please, because you won't fit in this house.
He's going to like come over when it's raining and y'all can stand outside with your umbrellas.
Hey, the porch is covered. We're good.
We've got Leslie in at 22.
I love the way the change in the color, the ombre effect.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so pretty, and it's ribbed. It's just beautiful. There's not I can't feel anything on it at all. But I love the deep orange on the inside.
Yes.
That's just
the graduation and colors on those are always beautiful.
Mm-hmm. They do such lovely work, for sure.
Jessica is definitely on Happy Peels because she can smell chocolate.
Uh-oh.
That is gorgeous.
I have Hershey's Kisses and the little Reese's. I only like the Reese's in the little ones, the
little ones,
the ones that are individually wrapped. It's the right chocolate to peanut butter ratio for me. So.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
But I can eat a bag of them, so I gotta. I've done
so
it.
Can my husband.
Oh, they're so good.
Count it down to Leslie.
Let's do it.
Okay, going once to Leslie for 22. Going twice to Leslie for 22. Fair warning. That is sold to Leslie for 22.
And sister, just so you know, we're not over trumping each other. I am starring them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, my next item is going to start at 15, and I'm going to have to stand back to show it to you. But since this is supposed to be a Groovy sale, this is my Groovy item.
Oh, look, you got my hubby rooting for you, Leslie.
Can you see it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
It is a macrame hanging
awesome.
stand. Now, you could put a plant here and then a plant here, or you could put a piece of glass to fit this, maybe, to make it like one of those hanging tables. But it is every bit of 5 feet long because I'm 5'8", and it comes to right here. So, but it has wooden beads macrameed in.
What's your start on it?
Oh, 15.
15.
And it's got 2 levels for plants, and then it's got these that hang down. I'm hoping you guys can see the whole thing. Do I need to?
We can.
We can. It's beautiful.
That's a great.
I have an orange one too, and even though I don't have any place really that I can hang it, I just can't let go of it. So I'm keeping it. I know. But they do, I mean, I love macrame, but I'm a 70s child. I grew up in the 70s in California, so I saw a lot of macrame. A lot of hippies.
You are very welcome, Jessica. Very, very welcome.
And I don't know anything about different macrame techniques or patterns, but this has the two beads in each one of the top ones and then no beads in this one. But I think if you put a plant in there, it would even stretch longer. So
yeah,
it's groovy. I mean, I think it's groovy.
It is groovy.
It fits.
But if there's no interest in this, we could. I mean, I'm not going to be sad if I have to keep it. I just don't. I want to hang these things.
Oh, George is in for 15.
George. Okay, George.
He snuck in right before the pass.
Yeah. So we will count it down for George. Going once. 15. Going twice to George at 15, looking for 16. Fair warning. And that is sold. Where did sold? I started to put it in, it disappeared. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that happened to me a minute ago too. I was like, where'd it go?
Thank you, George. All right.
There we go.
It is adorable. I mean, it's
It
just
is cute.
mwah.
Was
Okay,
that
this next item is going to start at $8, and it's made by Yukago in Japan, but it's this I think it's hand painted
Oh yeah.
picture.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's real pretty, and it's got the gold, and it's all in pretty good shape. I mean, as far as the paint, there's no chips or anything, or no cracks.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, it doesn't have. I don't think it was used or anything. I think it was just sat on a shelf. But it looks. I'm trying. I try to see. Usually, if it's a sticker, you can see. But I see like brush strokes. I really think it was hand painted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I see brush strokes and I don't see any sticker
Awesome.
edging or whatever the word would be for that.
It's
Yeah.
very pretty.
Yeah.
It is. Let's see. It is right at 9 inches tall.
And it's
But
got the great pear and orange on it.
It does.
Does.
That's what anything orange catches my eye. So usually when I'm out looking, that's the first thing I see is whatever's orange.
I'm same way with blue.
Yeah, it happens that way.
I just like squirrels.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
Well, squirrels catch my eye now too. I'll find all kinds of weird squirrels. In fact, one of the squirrels I got for her is sitting here side-eyeing me right now.
I
Find unicorns everywhere.
I love side eye. Anything that gives the side eye. I have a dog that does it just constantly. But we can pass on this, and that would be my 3.
Woot woot.
Right, if you guys catch it on the replay,
It's
send us an
available.
email. Our email addresses are running across the bottom of the screen. Be sure to check, send us an email, see if it's still available. So my next item is a Mikasa 4-inch red crystal art deco. And it's a votive, or if you want to use it as a vase, use it as a vase. It's sealed, so it'll hold water. I mean, I don't know why you would want to put a candle in that.
Oh my goodness.
Turn it upside down.
Yeah.
Yep. Would make a beautiful riser to put a different vase on top of it.
Oh yeah.
It's very nice.
Beautiful. It is a starting bid of $10. The only boober I find is right here. You can see that little corner is nicked. So there's a little bitty corner. It's not like that one. So it's just a little bitty chip on the very, very tip of the corner. But it is beautiful. It is a beautiful little piece of glass. It stands.
The red is gorgeous. It's very brilliant.
Gorgeous. It is 3.5 inches tall. And like I said, it's a 4.25 inch square is actually what it is. But it is beautiful. And if you
love that.
If you want to put a tea light in it, you can. To hold a tea light.
Oh, that's pretty.
So,
you could even use this for Christmas time and put one of those miniature trees in this and use that as your tree base.
That would be so cool with a
true.
bottle brush. Do a
Yeah,
assemblage.
it would.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
some twinkle lights down in it. Yeah.
Tea light in it and put something just right here so it would create like a stand on the top.
Yes. Yes.
And put a tree. It'd be beautiful.
Or even, like I said before, flip it upside down. You could still have that tea light underneath it. Use it as a base to put, like, say you get one of those little trees that already has a base and you could stand it on top of that. It would be awesome.
There you go. Good though.
Use your glass, people. Use your glass.
Use your glass.
I use all mine.
Yep. See? Good one.
Perfect. Yep. That's nice.
There you go. But starting bid, $10. If anybody's interested, it's a beautiful piece of glass. And it is Mikasa. It is crystal. It is flashed. But there's no flashing missing anywhere on it. Nowhere. It's beautiful.
I just love the color.
I do too.
And it's the same no matter which side you look through. It's just the flashing is perfect.
Well, I like that it does have that old look to it. God, I can't think of the right term for it.
Almost Art Deco looking.
Yes, thank you, Karen. Art Deco.
It's flashed on the inside. It's clear on the outside.
It reminds me of the Art Deco, the old buildings in New York and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. It's very Art Deco. So, but if there's no interest, we'll pass on the Mikasa.
Okie dokie.
And next, I'm going to bring this back. I have lowered the price.
Oh.
It is Millersburg Amethyst Boutonniere Compote.
Oh, yeah.
It only comes, this pattern only comes in this compote. And you don't find the amethyst glass very often. You can see there that it is purple.
You'll find this in the green and marigold more often than you'll ever find it in the amethyst.
Yes. It's got, get you a close-up of that glass. It's beautiful, guys.
It is.
It's just a slight iridescence on it. But it's beautiful. And the base, it's just purple as purple can be.
That's awesome.
See how purple it is?
Yeah, I'll actually encourage you guys, look it up on the Doty website, see what it's gone for, look it up other places. It is well worth what she's asking.
I will tell you, it is a rare piece. It is a rare piece. And I don't use the word rare very often.
Mm-hmm.
There's not many things that are rare.
Yeah. And we researched this together and we're looking at it and whatnot. And then we found that pattern, like she has said, it only comes in the compote.
Mm-hmm.
I see Gina at 35.
All right.
Thank you, Gina.
It is beautiful and you will not be disappointed.
Wow.
Because even when she first showed me, I actually didn't look at it very closely. And so I was thinking it's stippled rays, it's a Northwood, it's something else. And she's all, no, you really got to look at it. And so we started talking back and forth. It's like, oh my goodness.
So we can go ahead and count that down for Gina.
All right. Going once.
It's a beautiful piece, Gina.
Yeah, you are going to love it, Gina. It is awesome sauce. Prime rib, medium rare. Hey, I'd go for that.
I could use that.
Copy. And paste and salt to Gina.
Congratulations. And there we go. That was my 2 for this round because I did 4 last time.
Oh, yeah, fine. You don't have to do that, sister. You could have done it. It's not that big a deal. Look at her trying to be fair.
No, because then I get out of order and then I'm all mixed up. And
yeah, that's true. Yeah, I did that the other time too. I'm like, but then I'm dumb and I don't number my stuff. And I should. All right. Let's see. This is a cobalt blue. I don't know that this one is Silvestri like the other shells that I've shown. I do know it is very beautiful. It's going to be a starting bid of $10 as well. I actually, when I first saw it, because of the iridescence and whatnot, I thought it might be Fenton.
Wow.
But then I saw the spatter, and I'm like, well, Fenton, I don't remember Fenton ever doing a spatter.
No.
It's possible. You can see it is well ground on the bottom. It does show, obviously, there is a little wear down here, like little nudgies, where it, they had it on a desk or something. You can see it. They're not sharp. It is rough. But it is that gorgeous. You can see all the way through it. It's that cobalt blue. And this is a conch shell. Because, of course, at first I didn't know what type of a shell it was. And then I, researched it and whatnot. Didn't find a brand name on it. So this full well could be Silvestri, because this is in their style with the iridescence. But I couldn't confirm that. I didn't see anything matching that had a Silvestri sticker. But it did come with the other shells I have shown that are Silvestri. I wish. I don't hear ocean. All I hear is the ringing in my ears.
No ocean, huh?
No ocean, just ringing in my ears. Let's see. Let's measure this right quick just so y'all know how big it is not. It's 4.5 inches long, and at its widest, it is about 3.5 inches wide. No, this would make a great self-defense weapon for little brothers that annoy you.
Oh.
Whack them upside the head with it. Here, do you hear the ocean now, brother? We get a pick on him. We get a pick on him.
We do.
But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one.
Karen's going to have a good dinner tonight.
Yes, he is. I haven't had any.
On the Traeger. He cooks on the Traeger. Oh, so good.
All right. I showed this yesterday when we were chit-chatting. Hubby picked this up. He says, "Oh, I put something in the box. You're gonna have to look at it when we get home." And I'm like, okay, well, God knows what he picked up, right? Well, hubby picked up this little pretty thing.
Oh, cute.
It's a little cat trinket box. And I can't for the life of me think of what this style of painting is. I have seen it before. Like, you'll see it on Russian dolls and that type of thing. But you can see all the colors are gorgeous. It's in great condition. It does say Orient Express, made in Japan exclusively for Elizabeth Arden. So this is an Elizabeth Arden piece. Here's the inside. There are no chips or cracks in there. It is pretty darn clean. So I'm not sure on the age because I didn't really research this. I was just enthused with it because I thought it was the cutest thing that hubby picked up. I like the little detail on the tail.
That's really cute. Really cute.
And then the little face, the little cheeks, because that is mostly right there. That reminds me of the Russian dolls.
Yeah, it
and
does.
Then this little bit of it. So too bad, so sad. I opened it up. There weren't any little kitties in there. That's about the only way you want your kitties to multiply is if you find them. They can multiply that way. Don't multiply anywhere else. So let me do the Price is Right thing, Bob Barker. Spay and neuter your pets. Oh boy, that was quiet. People are like, no. No, don't say that. Let's see. It is 5 1/4 inches long. And, oh, come on. Give me a good measurement. About 2.5 inches wide at its butt. This is the widest part. Kitty butt. You see the little blue eyes? He's staring at you. Says, take me home. Help. Save me. There's already too many cats here. I need to save you.
There's nobody in at 6. Are you guys blind? He is cute as can be.
He's like, save me from uni. Save me.
It says there's enough cats here.
Yeah, it's like she's already got 6 cats. She don't need me.
Oh, how funny.
We can pass, guys. And let's see. That was numero 2. Number 3, guys. I got this from Brother. I had got it because I thought somebody wanted it. They didn't want it. This is another Limoges shoe. It is Gorgemundus. You're going to love it. I know somebody else wanted it, but I had beat them to it. But look at that shoe.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Color, gorgeous.
Yeah.
And then it does have some shmooshy here on the bottom, probably where stickers were. There was a sticker there. No takebacks. Yeah, right? So it does say Limoges, China. There's a little symbol there. You can see a little discoloration here on the shoe. It's just age. It's beautiful. Let's see. Let's double check. Make sure Uni ain't done anything nefarious to it. No chips or cracks or anything that I can see. You can see the gold all along it. It's in great condition. Little gold right there on the little ribbon.
It's so
Beautiful roses. All the details in it. You see all the ribbon, the gold on the ribbons. Those beautiful flowers. More lavender here, deeper purple here. And then all the detailing. It is hand painted, guys. Let's see. How big is the little shoe? At its tallest, it stands 4 inches tall. And it is about 6.5 inches long. That's a decent size. It fits in my hand. Of course, I'm holding it up here because Uni's hands may drop something. You never know.
I mean, look at that color. It is so vibrant.
I love the color, and then I love all the little details in it. Those little dots that they added to it. Just the attention to detail. You see all the little leaves and the little flowers. Then even the little buds coming out from here, just a little bit different color, almost like a pinky purple. Or is that a leaf? I don't know. That's kind of odd. I guess it's a leaf that has a little bit of pink tinge to it. Yeah, that would be the leaf because there's the flowers. It does have that beautiful little ruffle up here around the top too, and it's stellar because it's all intact. There's no chipping to this at all. And then there's your silver up there. No schmoozies on the inside or anything. It's pretty darn clean.
Beautiful.
But if there's no interest, we shall pass. And that was my 3.
All
Thank you
right.
guys for listening.
We'll head over to Karen. Are you
Whoop,
ready?
whoop.
We lost her.
Uh-oh, we lost it to Karen. Row.
Up we go.
There she is.
There she is.
Oh. All right. We're going to try this again. It's my turn, right? Okay.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
This is a $12 start, and this is for a yellow flowered crewel. This is the one that, see how they signed
Yeah.
it, and it is 17.5 by 13.5. Let's see if I can get it where I can show you the whole thing. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that
That is
pretty? And look how these are like so fluffy. They're like so soft and fluffy. They did such a good job on it. Look at the leaves. No, Kurt does not grab the chocolate. No, don't tell him that. Now he knows where it is. It'll be empty by tomorrow, but
Then you better have to make up to you and buy you more.
Uni, Mary
I'll
Ellen's
show you.
son tried to steal this frog picture.
Cool. I loved that. When I made it, I loved it.
It's great.
Yeah, don't let anybody steal your frog picture. So if Angela's the only one interested. We can count that down for her.
Well,
All
going
right.
to me for 12. Looking for 13. Going twice. Fair warning to me for 13. Or 12. Looking for 13. Numbers are hard for me tonight,
Yeah,
guys.
you're having a hard time with the numbers tonight.
See, Gina,
All
now she's
right.
even messing up her own bid.
Her own, yeah. She's going to mess up her own buys. That's funny. Okay, my next item is
Thank
got a $10 start, and it is for an this is a Indiana glass green covered candy dish.
Bye,
Has
Jessica.
no-
Thank you for being here.
Bye, Jess.
Bye,
Open
Jess.
real quickly.
She's on her way over here. She wants ribs.
She wants the ribs. That's a beautiful Fairfield pattern.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I love the top to that.
I do too. I love this. Very pretty. And it is just a $10 start. There's no chips, no cracks. That's the bottom.
It's a gorgeous green.
I know it is. It's a really pretty green. It's not the normal
It's not
green.
avocado green.
Right.
Yeah,
it has a little more of a smoky tint to it
Mhm.
that kind of sets it apart from the avocado.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty. And it's a good size. It's not
Big, not too small.
not too big. You can fit it, into all kinds of little places. And it would be really nice filled with chocolate.
But don't put your Reese's in it because people can see what it is.
Yeah, don't put anything you don't want them to eat because they will be able to see through. Oh, for sure.
Yes, brother. I will sell more art soon once I can get into my closet.
Well, at least you have a closet. You're ahead of me. Okay. But we can pass on this. And my next item, and I don't know who made this. Maybe one of you ladies will know. It's a clear dish, and I'm selling $6 start.
Sister, you should know that one.
It's a Viking.
Are you
It's a yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
a hearth compote.
Okay. I knew this looked like a harp. And
Yep.
that was in my notes. I put with a harp because it looks like a harp.
Yep.
But I did not know who made it. I could not find it anywhere.
It is made by Viking. I've sold one, I think, to you.
To me?
And I have one on my shelf. Yeah.
Okay. Well, not this one because this one I took the Goodwill sticker off of it.
It's gorgeous, though.
Yep,
It's
gorgeous.
Viking is awesome.
I think I have one up in my.
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece of glass.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Super pretty.
Yep.
But yeah,
The base is the pedestal is just gorgeous.
I love that. I like the way they put. It's not directly. It's like there's a whole nother
Yes.
little ribbing thing right
It's
there.
all pieced together. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. So that is my third item, and it's about this.
We've got John in at 6.
All right, then John and I can have twin glass.
There you go.
Yep.
No, triple glass because I have the same one.
Oh, then we'll all have one. Uni?
I had one similar at one point, yeah. Because I'm a Viking freak. I love Viking.
Well,
All
I'm
right.
right. I wrote Viking on there. Now I'll know what it is.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to John.
That's my third piece. Thank you, John.
I collect a lot of the Viking epic pieces.
Oh, okay.
It's very distinctive. It has like the teardrops on the bottom. It's like 6 teardrops.
Oh, okay. Cool. I need to look into that study my Viking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I did show this one at lunch yesterday, but it's a great little set.
Oh.
It is a Celtic, made in England, silver-plated condiment set. And I put them up on this plate so you could see them together as a set. So we have a little mustard jar with the spoon. It does have the silver-plated spoon that does say Celtic, made in England on the back of it. And it has, let me see if I can set that down with that. So it's got little cherubs there. And on the back, we got a different scene of the cherubs. And then we have that's the mustard jar. We have the pepper shaker. And it has the little cherubs there. And then we have the cherubs there on the back in a different theme. And then we have our open salt cellar, which has the cherubs there and a different scene on this side. So it's a great little 3-piece set for all your condiments. Yay, Mary Ellen's still not smoking.
Yay.
Yay. So, like I said, the mustard jar, pepper shaker, and open salt cellar. And they're all in the cherubs. And they're so cute. The mustard jar does open. It is all silver plated. There's your. See if I can get it to come in.
And again, sister scored because she found something with an intact spoon.
With an intact spoon. It does say Celtic, made in England is what it says across here. There's a little bit of tarnishing on the lid. There's the inside of your mustard jar. There's no chips, cracks, or flea bites on any of it. So there's your little jar. I'm assuming that this was silver at one time. And it's tarnished.
Yeah, like tarnished. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the inside of your pepper shaker. It is tarnished there. And the inside of the pepper. Got a little bit of the tarnishing on the rim. But there's no chips or cracks or flea bites on any of it. It is an awesome set.
Very Victorian pattern.
And then, of course, your little salt cellar. And it has gold trim around the top. So it is a 3-piece set, starting bid of $18. If there's anybody interested, and if there's no interest, we can go ahead and pass on that.
All right.
And I'll bring out my next item, which is Royal Worcester. Worcester? I don't know. Butterfly Bale. It's a starting bid of $10. Beautiful fine bone china. So this is the finest of the fine. We learned about the difference between china, bone china, and fine bone china today. I don't remember what the differences are. Maybe Uni does.
For China, it's just the regular, I believe it's kaolin clay. In bone china and fine china, the differences are the amount of bone ash that they use in the china. So they use some bone ash in the in the bone china, and then in fine bone china, they actually use more ash.
Mm-hmm. And whose bones do they use?
It's usually animal bones.
Yeah. So, test on Monday. I better study up, huh? It's got a gorgeous butterfly here on the top. Got the little flowers on both sides. It does have your mark on the inside there, and it says Royal Worcester, made in England, fine bone china is what
Squirrel
it says.
bones. Brother, you better behave or I'm going to throw a shell at you.
Squirrel bones. It has a beautiful sound.
Oh, it does.
It does have the original clapper, guys, and that is
Yep.
also bone china.
Has the original clapper. But it is beautiful. This little bell, it's not very big. It's 3.5 inches tall. And it is a 2.5-inch diameter. So not real big, but very, very pretty.
Oh, you guys could squeak that in onto your shelf.
You could. It's not. It doesn't take up a lot of room. But it is gorgeous. And the butterfly and the gold accent just sets it off. It's gorgeous.
I like that the handle itself to hold it is a butterfly.
It's a butterfly. So, but if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. And then my final item this round is a Napco cracked egg. It is the smaller one. It is a starting bid of $8. And it's very pretty. It's got yellow roses and gold accents all the way around. So if you like yellow roses, this is perfect. And if you like this, you'll like what Sister's got coming up.
Yep.
Because it will match it.
Yep. Matchy matchy.
Matchy matchy. It's beautiful. There's no chips, cracks, or flea bites. It does have your mold marks on the bottom. It stands 4 inches tall, and it has a 2.5-inch diameter. So just a nice little cracked egg for your shelf. You could put a little air plant in it.
Mm-hmm.
Very pretty.
You do anything you want.
Anything you want.
You could put candy in it too.
Yep. Chocolate.
Yep.
Yep.
It holds stuff too.
Yep. And after you could put your brushes in it, your stuff, it would be pretty.
Yeah.
Hey, and these may be the cheapest eggs you find.
There you go. You put your fingernail file and your nail clippers in there.
Yep.
There you go.
In some places, it's more expensive to buy a dozen.
Yeah. Not
Not here. I'll give you all you want.
Karen can't get rid of all of them.
I can't give them all away.
Yep.
But we will pass on this. And that was my 3.
Well, guess what, guys? Since you didn't buy the little egg, now I'm going to put up the big egg. I'm going to just put big egg. Big egg. And I'm going to do a bite now of $12 whole on it. Oh, Mary Ellen is asking if the swung vase that Karen had is still available. I
sold both of them.
Those were sold.
No, John, I wish the orange egg was here. I am waiting for an orange egg.
I want an orange egg.
I can't wait to show it to you, Karen. You will love it.
Is it for sale?
Yep. I have. And I purposely got it because I'm like, I know Karen will go ape over this. This is the same as Sister's little egg. It is the little yellow roses. And actually, this one has a little bit of brown on it too, but it matches Sister's egg. It is the Napco ware from the 1950s. Beautiful condition. It has a little number. Hola, Maritza.
Hola, Maritza.
It does have the gold on it. This is just the larger version. You can see it's clean on the inside. It has the gold around the top. A little bit of wear on it.
It's beautiful, guys.
That's
No, I'm not targeting Karen at all. I know what she likes. So She's gonna love that egg. That egg is bomb diggity when I get
Ugh.
it. It is bomb diggity.
I don't know why you don't just go ahead and invoice me and not even bother with
No, I want you to see it first because you never know. I mean, you might go, well, but
No,
I think you're gonna love it.
you know I love
Let's
it.
see. This egg is 5 inches tall, so this is the larger one. And it would match sister, so you should go back and get Angela's eggie, and then you could have my big matching eggie. It is 4 inches wide. But it's beautifully done, guys. The painting's all gorgeous. The little gold flowers.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
You have matchy eggies.
I love the legs on that one.
Yeah, I like them. They're cool.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, Angela and I planned this because we both were like, we've got some similar stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So if you guys wanted a matching pair, you could get Angela's and then you could get mine.
That's right.
Yep.
No, John, I never target people. No, if somebody tells me what they like, granted, I'm gonna look for it.
Right.
But if there's
Absolutely.
we go
I
past.
appreciate that very much.
I love shopping with a purpose. I like going out and looking for stuff that people are looking for.
Right.
You know, because you never know what I find here. Even Angela or Karen may not be finding in their area.
Exactly.
Right.
John may be finding stuff we can't find out here.
Right.
I have bought quite a bit from the Revive It sisters because they find things out there in Jersey that
you never see here. Yeah.
Or Philadelphia, sorry, Philly. They find stuff out there that I don't find. They were having way more success for the longest finding Hull and all that stuff. Mm. Now I am finding it here, but they've got it priced so insanely high that I can't do much.
Can't do anything with it. I know.
I wish I could because I love the stuff, but okay, this is Duncan and Miller, and I'm going to start the bid on this at 22. These are gorgeous, guys. They have described them as vases. There's your bottom. They almost look like they resemble cameo in some ways. This is called the Canterbury pattern, and the Canterbury pattern was made from 1938 to 1955. It is a set of 2 matching.
Beautiful.
They, to me, because they're so short and squat, they made me think, when I first got them, that they were votive holders. Mm-hmm. You know, you could put a votive or something in there. So you could do that. Or they could just be very short little flower vases.
Air plants
are in gorgeous condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. This color does look pinkish. It is kind of more of an ambery pink.
Mm-hmm.
And
my matching basket I had with my Fenton cameos collection for the longest time.
When you look through this area here with the light, because it is an opalescent type of deal, you can see the fire. You can see the oranges and red fire looking through it in the light. Of course, it's not going to show it here because I'm not going to catch it. But again, there are 2. So the bid is for both. Because I don't want to split them up. You know, I found them as a pair and I'm like, you need to stay together. It's like a sister thing. They are 3.5 inches tall. And at their widest, they are about 5 3/4 inches. And I like the base too, because they still kind of represented the flower shape on the base. Whoa, you can see me through there. Hi, everybody. It's like, woo, nobody wants to see Uni's face like that. No, let's cover it. That's like kind of circus house looking, that weird mirror thing. That could be kind of scary. Like, no. And nope, they're not quite big enough to be a hat. Although it does balance on my head.
It does make you look like a cute little fairy.
Yep. Or I could put it over my ears. Now this, I can hear some echo.
No ocean.
No ocean, darn it. But again, $22 starting bid for the pair. And if there's interest, we shall pass. But if you see them on the replay, let me know. They're like crying out for a new home. So let's see, what did I show? I showed an Iggy and I showed these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? Brother was throwing out the glowy word a while ago, so let's do that. if I can get everything in here without clinking it. Come on, get to your safe place. Go to your safe place. No fall over, no clinking. You guys behave over there. All right, let's see. For item number 3, this is Jeanette. I'm going to say it's Jeanette uranium glass. I don't know why I'm singing stuff now, but hey, why not? Change your pace. All right. There you go. This is a Jeanette poinsettia pattern platter.
Ooh, I love that.
I'm going to try and see if it'll show the pattern pretty decently there without reflecting really bad. It is poinsettia. It does have it all around the base. So I see brother at 15. Now, this isn't insanely glowy, but it does glow. So this one doesn't have like a huge, huge glow, but you can still see it. And it might help. Let me see if I use my bigger one, if it'll show it a little bit better. No, my bigger one is dying. Oh, there we go.
There you go. Yeah.
I beat it up. So there you can. It does glow. Now, measurement wise, I believe this is going to be about an 11-inch platter. Yes, it is an 11-inch platter. It's 11 inches long by 8 inches wide. Christmas glowy, very definitely, yes. And Jeanette is, they have pretty patterns. And I like finding the different patterns. I haven't found the poinsettia for a little while. Usually, lately, I've been finding the princess or the cameo. There is a new pattern that we're looking up. We believe it's Tiffin. That'll be coming up at some point, maybe on Saturday. If there's no other interest, we can call this down to brother because we know brother likes his.
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. Sorry, I said Saturday, didn't I?
Yep. Going once to John for 15, looking for 16. Going twice to John for 15, looking for 16. And that is sold.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, I'm partial to the Hazel Atlas uranium glass. I have really enjoyed that lately. And that was my 3, guys. Thank you.
All right, we'll head on over to Karen.
All right, I'm going to let you ladies tell me what this is.
Okay.
I'm gonna start it at $9, but I don't have a clue.
Oh my God, we've seen that before.
What is it?
We've seen the pattern before. I know that.
Isn't it beautiful?
Is it heavy?
It's no, not too heavy.
Okay.
But it sparkles like the Dickens.
Yes, it does.
I mean, it just like catches the light and sparkles.
It does look EAPG.
Yeah, I guess
Early American press class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love this.
Yes.
I mean, it's so different. The top of it is so different. I've just never quite seen that pattern before.
It's hard to tell, John, if that's the sunflower or if that's a starburst.
Well, yeah. And it's different. It gets smaller and smaller.
Mm-hmm.
The smaller flower, you can almost see better.
Yeah.
See, it
Gina's
looks more
in it
like
9.
a sunflower to me. I don't know. But it's beautiful. And there's the base. But yeah, it is just a gorgeous piece. And it just sparkles so much.
Oh, it does. It catches the light beautifully.
It's just, I like it. The flowers have a little different texture than the,
Mm-hmm.
it's not smooth. So really the optics on it are just amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did so much beautiful work like that to catch and reflect the light.
Yeah.
It was
if
just
it was sitting like on a glass shelf that's lit, I bet it would sparkle the heck out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, it would throw out the rainbows.
For sure. But we can count this down for
got
Gina.
her big. I'll count it down, sister, if you're still wanting to look. All right. We are going once to Gina. We are looking for 10. Going twice. to Gina. We are looking for 10. Fair warning. And I'm going to go ahead and put sold to Gina. And then I will copy the information. Okay, let's see. I'm going to say that it is EAPG.
Okay.
Bowl. Sold to Gina for $9. Because I fully do believe that that is EAPG. And if it is not, you guys can, beat me about the head. But it has all
we
the...
won't do that.
Hi, Ella. Ella.
Ella.
Okay, my second item, I'm going to start at $10. And it's 2 pieces. And they're both
pretty.
turned wood. This is the plate. And it is in perfect condition.
Wow.
Hand painted. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then this is the container. It's all wood. That's all the wood marks in there. And it's
Wow.
hand painted. The lid, of course, it matches the plate. And then all the way around, it's hand painted. And there's some little enameled drops.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, it's very pretty. And you can see that it was hand turned by the bottom.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. And you can sit it like this, or I would sit it like, I would put it on this part on that, and then
Yeah.
that type
Yes.
of on a shelf. But
Yes, because that plate is gorgeous.
yeah, that plate is like in perfect condition. And I even like the wood grain on the back.
Yes.
How they've left all the natural wood grain.
Mhm.
But yeah, there's a bit of a shellac over the plate. Not so much on this, but on the plate, it's got a more shine to it, which I'm glad, because I think it's helping to protect. Because that's a lot of work. That was all hand painted. I mean,
Yes.
that's all hand painted, but the plate itself is 6.5 inches, and then the container's 3.5 from here to here. I'm not counting the little knob on the top, and the opening is probably 3. Oh, it's almost 4. So, yeah, it's just a
Those are
really,
nice pieces, guys, and that's a great price.
really cute little set. Kind of masculine enough that a man could put them on their dresser,
Yep.
But
And it has that kind of like a primitive vibe.
it does, yeah.
Just with the style of the painting and the pattern
Well,
and
like
whatnot.
on the plate, I see little teepees here.
Uh-huh.
Those look like little teepees to me. Of course, I'm in Oklahoma, so everything looks like little teepees. But yeah. All right, well, we can pass on that. If anybody sees it on the replay and wants it, just send me an email. Okay. And then my next item is another crewel. I'm going to start this one at 15, mainly because the frame is so nice, and it's another big one, but it's an owl.
You said 8.
Wow.
Huh?
You
No,
said 8.
15.
15.
15.
It's a good size. It's 17 by 15.
Wow.
And it's under glass, so we're going to get a glare. But it's the little oil lamp and the owl with the glasses on.
Wow.
Sitting on a book. But it's matted and framed really nice. And it's in, the brown tones. So then again, it could be like in a study. I'll scare you. I'm sorry. Well, this one has glasses on, so he's smart. Doesn't that mean that? Because I'm wearing mine because I think it makes me look smart. Really, it's because
Right.
I can't read without them. But yeah. Let's see. There's a glare. Can you guys see it? I don't.
No, it shows. Yeah, you can see it even with the glare.
Okay, good. But it's a nice size crewel. It's the back is done very nicely. And I think it's kind of
Oh, God.
older, just judging by the way it's done, and it's got really good hang. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on this one, and if somebody sees it on a replay, just let me know.
That's
And there's,
right, guys.
I've got crewels for days, so I'll be bringing them to every sale. And that's 3 for me.
All right.
I love the artistry behind those because it took somebody some time to do
I
all those.
know, I know. Well, when I go take Poppy her stuff, I get to see all the ones she did. I can't wait.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
awesome.
That'll be awesome.
I know.
So my next item is a Northwood cherry lattice butter dish. It's going to be a starting bid of 20. And it has beautiful cherries
Ooh, I love that.
on both sides. Has
Oh, my.
beautiful gold leaves and gold.
Oh,
just
yay, I can't wait,
blue.
Poppy.
The handle is painted. It does have paint loss. There's no chips or cracks. Here's your lid. Make sure there's no chips or cracks. There's nothing there. It's got beautiful lattice work. And then here's your bottom part of the butter dish. Again, no chips or cracks. It's absolutely beautiful.
Northwood is awesome. They do some really good stuff.
Northwood is awesome. But this stands looks like about 5.5 inches tall. And it is an 8-inch diameter. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful butter dish.
Yep. And a lot of times you'll find these, you will not find as much paint as this one has on it.
Right.
There is quite a bit of paint loss, so that most of the time you can't even make out the cherries.
And you're seeing a lot of paint loss, but you're also seeing this in the air with the light going through it.
Mm-hmm.
When there's not light going through it, it doesn't look near as much of paint loss. Let me see here, something dark. I don't have anything dark.
You probably could hold it up on your shirt too. Yeah. See, yeah, you can really see it there.
See, that's what it looks like when it's not held up in the air with the light going through it.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying this has more paint to it than a lot of them that you'll find, because a lot of them you can't even tell the cherries.
Yeah. So when you've got it sitting down just on the shelf, you're going to see it like that. Which that doesn't look like there's any paint loss. But there is. But not a lot. Not as bad as what it looks. So it's absolutely beautiful.
Did that glow any when you hit it with the light or no?
I don't think it did. Let me look again. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, it glows quite a bit.
Wow.
Let's see.
Oh, yep. Yeah, there you go.
Can you all see it?
Yep. It's reflecting back green.
All right.
Nice. Yeah, even in a lot of your older swung bases like that, if they have a clearer bottom, and even in your older carnival glass, they will have green. They will have uranium in them.
It's a glowy, but starting bid of $20. But see no interest, we'll pass on that.
All right.
And then I have my next item is a Fenton thumbprint basket.
Oh, this is a
Oh.
gorgeous color.
Starting bid of $12. This beautiful sea blue green color.
Gina's in at 12.
That's so pretty.
It really is. It is a gorgeous color.
Wow.
Absolutely gorgeous color. I've, it's beautiful. That's all the only way I can describe it. It's just incredible.
Yeah. I love
Tammy.
that color.
There you go. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to catch up.
I see. Wow.
Gina's got the high bid at 15. Mary Ellen and Tammy, you guys are coming in just a little late. Tammy's in at 20.
John was in there at one time.
Yep.
He's out.
John is out. Mary Ellen is out. Gina's at 22.
It's a great little basket. It stands. I guess while y'all are fighting that out.
Yeah.
I can measure it.
Tammy is in at 23.
It's 5.5 inches tall.
Gina's in at 25.
It is 6.5 inches
Tammy is out.
from side to
Thank
side.
you, Tammy, for letting us know.
And handle to handle is 4.5 inches. So if everyone's out, we can count this down to Gina.
Okie dokie. I'm getting there.
That's
All
awesome.
right. Going once to Gina. Going twice to Gina.
Great color.
Fair warning. And Fenton Sea Groove basket. Starting bid was 12. Hold on, let me move that. Sold to Gina at
22.
25.
Thank you so much, Gina. It's coming to you. And my final item this round is everything I found says it's Murano. I'm going to call it Murano style, because I can't say for sure. Sister confirmed it. She believes it is as well. But I have beautiful swan. Okay, I got to back up so you can see it's got gorgeous Bullacante bubbles in it.
Are they pretty controlled?
Yes, they are.
Oh, yeah, that's Murano.
They
Yeah.
are beautiful.
Yeah, that's Murano.
Based off of the base, how well the base is done and everything, and the Bullacante.
Yeah, that's Murano. Look at the bottom. Look at how you can see the Bullacante do that swirl.
Yeah.
When you look at it that way, yeah, that's obviously Murano.
And it's got gorgeous gold all the way to the tip. From the base of the neck all the way up, it's plated in gold.
Man, that's awesome.
The other thing that kind of gave it away for me is the shape of the head and the beak.
Yep.
A little closer.
And I can show you guys an example as to why.
Wow,
when
that
it's
is
my
so
turn.
amazing.
It's beautiful.
So we're not outright stating, guys, folks, this is Murano. We all believe it to be.
I believe that it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to bet my grandkids on it or nothing, but
yeah,
I would my kids if you.
So just clarification, guys, just so you know.
So $15 is an awesome price.
Yeah, that's a really good price.
Yes.
So
we have
yeah, that is a beautiful piece. Wow.
And do you know how many times I've brought this up? It's
really
crazy. Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's. It takes the right person, you know. You got to be a certain glass kind of person to appreciate that. But I mean,
wow. Do we have any other interest?
Anybody?
That is so pretty, and it's gold from the whole neck all the way up, right?
Yes.
Yeah. From here.
That's amazing.
All the way to the very tip.
Wow.
If there is no other interest, do you want me to call it down? sister.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
It's got a beautiful long neck. It is. Didn't even measure it.
Night, Mom.
Night, Mama.
Good night, Mom. It's 10 inches from the
Yeah,
base.
that's a beautiful piece. Wow.
So, yeah, we can count it down for Gina at 15.
All right, going once.
It's kind of got a snooty look to it.
Yeah,
He
it does.
Like
Going twice.
he knows he's a little bit better than the rest of the glass.
That's right. He's gold.
A warning. And sold to Gina.
I
Good
love
night,
it.
Mama.
That's great.
Love you.
Night, Mom. Have a good sleep.
Thank you, Gina. That's coming to you. And that was my 3.
Oh, she has 2 blue ones like that. That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
Let me grab the one.
wow.
Let me grab the one that I've got, and this is why I'll tell you. And I'm pretty sure this is Murano. I believe it's Jaico, the Jordan import company.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But this is why. Look at that neck.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And then you're seeing the
And
same eye
head.
style and the
Mhm.
beak. Yep. And this bottom is why I believe it's Jaico, because that's typically a Jaico bottom.
Right.
Although it could be something else. I haven't had it confirmed yet. I'm going to go ahead and put it up on the Murano Animals website where all the pros are at, and they'll tell me,
Yes.
yeah, this is gorgeous. It is. I got it with some other animals, and I was just shocked. I was like, wow, I think I scored.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Because see, I'm the same way. Like this, I did not believe it was Murano, and it is.
Oh wow.
Because the base was a little rough on it.
Yeah.
You can see
that. Yeah.
But it was confirmed Murano. And
Awesome.
I was happy. So it's like the things that you find, unexpected.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep. Once I get a good idea on that, because I want to be able to say, hey, that's what it is, then
Right.
I will be putting that up. I've been dragging my feet on doing it. Okay, where am I? How am I doing it? All right. I have a gorgeous art glass bowl. I do not know who made it. I did try and look it up. I didn't find a definitive maker on it. I'm starting this at 18 because it is just absolutely gorgeous. Now, it is on the smaller side. You can see it's not a huge bowl, but look at those colors.
Look at that confetti. That's awesome.
Yep, it is gorgeous. And the green does have like some kind of speckle and sparkle to it. But you can just see all those colors. There's all the colors in here. There is green, there is yellow, there is like a lavender purple, there's some red.
It's pretty.
Gorgeous. And it is on a little base. And that's what's been throwing me off, is this little base. Unicorn confetti.
Oh yeah. Huh.
But you can see even through there are all the little colors. When I first saw it, because I didn't see the base, I again assumed, oh yeah, you know what, this is in the style of the Glass Eye Studio, like the other bowls that I had. But then when I saw the base, I'm like, I haven't seen any Glass Eye Studios with that base. So can't say
that's
that.
That's the Seattle company, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The bowl is at its widest 5 inches wide, and then at its tallest, it is just a shade under 2 inches tall. And then that little bitty base on the bottom, it is 2.5 inches wide. But you can tell it is hand blown. Ponto was there.
Mm-hmm.
They connected it with the base there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty little bowl. Again, yeah, this might fit on my head.
There you go, Monica. There you go.
Can't hear the ocean in it.
Oh, too bad.
But it's just a beautiful. And two, when you're looking through it, like light here, as I'm looking through it, the screen, I can see more purple color in this.
I see a lot of purple.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Gina's in.
Yep, Gina, that's right. Gina's the one that got the Glass Eye Studio.
I really want pictures, Gina. You should at least send us some pictures.
The 2 Glass Eye Studio bowls that she got, they are stellar gorgeous. I have one more. I won't be showing it tonight, but I do have one more that I know is Glass Eye Studios. and it's not as beautiful as those other ones. It doesn't have quite the iridescence and whatnot.
Mhm.
But if
I
there's no
found
other
several
interest,
pieces when I was living in Seattle.
yeah, they do some awesome work. I have found lots of their
Yeah.
paperweights
Oh yeah, yeah.
and all and some of their other stuff.
And that is sold to Gina.
Thank you, Gina. It's
They sell their
just a gorgeous.
paperweights. They have like a whole display at the Space Needle. And they
Mhm.
sell all the glass-eyed paperweights.
Yes. Then they
I
have
stood
beautiful
there
colors.
forever looking at them. Yep.
All right. This guy, I've been trying to find him a home for a while. This is from my collection. So I did pay up for this, and this is why it is priced. It's not even priced what I paid for it.
Ashley's from Washington.
Ashley, I lived there
Nice.
for I made it a little over a year, and then I had to come home.
So this,
Couldn't
guys,
take the rain.
is a gorgeous piece. If you are looking for something in Fenton or in Carnival that is in the ice white kind of color, this is something for you. It is gorgeous. I have had this. I bought this originally.
Wow.
Because
Pretty.
I did not have anything in this color. I do now have. Sorry, I'm burping. Don't mean to do that. I'm not trying to be
Okay,
rude.
Gina, that sounds great. I can't wait to see it.
You can see all of that beautiful iridescence in it.
That's beautiful.
The pattern. This is Oh God, what pattern is this? I have no.
Oh my gosh.
It is from about the 1970s. Okay. You can see the iridescent. When because this is the French opalescent.
Mm-hmm.
And it will show when you look through the light, it will show the fire and whatnot in it. It is in spectacular condition. You can even see the iridescence on the inside. There's your bottom, iridescence on the bottom. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites in this. It is 100% Fenton. It is a rose bowl.
Beautiful.
The reason I'm selling it is because I have now two other pieces that I prefer over this one. I have an egg that is iridescent like this, and then I have another smaller piece that is like this. So occasionally I do, if I want to find me some other pieces that I'm looking for, I have to lose some pieces.
Does Marlowe sound familiar?
Yeah, it kind of sounds familiar. It wouldn't surprise me because this almost is like that's like the whirling. What they'll do it around the heart of the star, the whirling, but it's got that basket weave pattern in there, and then there's your star, and
Yeah.
I know that I think they used to call that shield, and then it's got all of the patterning there, which is a rib or a zipper. So it's just gorgeous. Well, let me tell you how big it is because it probably looks bigger than what it is. Let's see. It is about just a shade over 4.5 inches wide. And it is just a shade under 4 inches tall. So it's not a big, huge piece.
Mm-mm.
Rose bowls are awesome. I see you, Gina, at 30.
30.
And I thank you, Gina. I know it's going to go to a good home. But it's just beautiful. I'll have to show you guys my egg sometime because I love the egg. It's big. And you can tell it's got some weight to it, of course, but it's not so bad that I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, have an egg. Gina bought my egg.
Yep, I've got a big, huge egg that is in this iridescent color, and it's just gorgeous. I had never seen one before when I got mine, and then Angela had hers, and I was like, oh, wow. But if there's no other...
She bought it straight out of my collection.
Yep, we can call this down to Gina.
You have to call it down.
Oh, going once. You all right? Uh-oh. She got it going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Gina. Thank you, Gina. sister's pulling a me. Before the show came on, I choked on my own saliva, and I was hacking up a lung for about 15 minutes because
Of course.
trust me to choke on my own spit. All right.
Hope she's okay.
I don't think you gotta close your eyes on this one, Karen, because it's not quite orange. It's more of a reddy orange.
Let's see. I see orange.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, this is I'm gonna put Italian bowl, and then I'll describe it to you guys. And it is a starting bid of 15. I do know this is Italian. I do not know who made it. It is possibly 1960s. This does have the Bullacante in it. Of course, it came up as Murano. Can I confirm that? No. It does have a ruffled edge. It is gorgeous. Now, to me, this is more of like a red orange.
Yeah, it is red. I see a lot of pink in it even.
Yeah, I see more of like the orange in this part where it's lighter, and then the red you can see. That's why I said I don't think Karen will have to close her eyes on this one. You can see the polished base. Now the base is not super gorgeously done. I mean, it is polished all around in here, and you can see that's where your original Ponto was. And they did do that out, but there is a little bit of, like wherever they set it down, probably when they were cooling it, it picked up some pattern, probably from the cooling mat or whatever. But it's gorgeous. I mean, it's well done. It has these ruffles going all the way up. You can see it from the inside. It's almost like a sun. And then let's see, how big is this? At its widest, it is. Gee, I keep getting the things that are just a shade under some number. This is like a micro something under 6 3/4 inches wide. Let's see. It is at its tallest 3 3/4 inches tall. Now, when you hold it and you look at it, this does come up a little bit higher. You can see that, and I'm trying not to tilt it, but you can see some of the ruffles come up higher. It's just a gorgeous little dish.
It's a nice little bowl.
And again, the Bullacante, the bubbles are done really, really well. And I know it's not showing quite that well. Let me see if I can. There you go. The bubbles are well done. They weren't rushed. And nope, this one won't fit on my head. I could try. I always try. Yeah, this one's just too ruffled up and closed up. But if there is no interest, we can pass on that one. And that was my 3, I believe.
All right. We'll head over to Karen.
Okay, that's me. All right. I need help with this one too. Oh, this one's heavy. This is like very heavy. I'm gonna start it at $12.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that beautiful? I do not know. I love the way see the top. They even went to the.
Oh, we've seen that before.
I've had several pieces that do that.
Yeah, it's got like that miniature thumbprint up there at the top.
Right, all the way around the top. Yeah. Yep. And then it's got the like bow. It looks like a bow tie or glasses. It looks like eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, it could remind you. Yeah, Mardi Gras.
Looks like my glasses.
Yep.
It matches. I match. That's the bottom. And then
that is beautiful, guys.
The lid. And it sparkles really well.
Yeah, it does. It's got the beautiful cross hatching on it too.
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible.
I'm trying to remember where I saw that.
It's just beautiful. It's got so many different little details. Like this part going around here. I love this. It's the diamond cut.
Gina's in at 12.
It's a substantial piece of glass. It's
It
definitely.
is.
I actually used it last weekend for my my baby turned 40, my son, and we had a party for him, and I had a lot of clear glass that I used and filled for a candy bar. We had all these different candy, so it does hold chocolate because I had chocolate in there.
No, Karen does not like chocolate, people. Don't let her fool you.
Yeah, not at all, not at all. But yeah, it's a very pretty piece. But we can count this down for Gina.
Going once to Gina for 12. Going twice to Gina for 12.
And I guess I didn't even measure it, but it's about 10 inches tall from the tip
Nice.
of this to there.
Nice.
All right, that was my first one. Better write that down. Okay, now I'm switching gears here. This is $8 of start, and it's for a pair of puppy dogs, but they're the little puppy dogs that open up.
And you said it's $4 start for the pair?
No, $8 start for the
$8.
pair.
Okay.
All of the little bling blings are intact on them. Now the only problem is this one does not have the magnet on this part right here. I mean, it still closes just fine, but it doesn't like magnetize. But all of her little bling bling is intact. But they're cute together because, you know, I think they love each other. So I
Aw.
kept them together. But the magnet's fine. Oh, look, I'm sideways. Am I sideways for y'all?
Yep, you turn sideways.
How did it do that? How did
I don't
how did it,
know.
what the
Your
heck?
phone probably felt like you were moving it or
Ah,
something and it decided it wanted to go wonka.
no.
Now you're upside
Now you're
down.
upside down.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna keep
There you
turning.
go.
Oh, 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 oh.
There you
There
go. Nope, now you're
Nope.
sideways. There you
you
go.
Goodness, that was fun.
go. Whee!
Ah. Hope I didn't make anybody sick. Okay. Yeah, they are cute. They're so cute. And I love her little bow. She's precious. And then
Yep.
he looks like he's just like, I'm the man. I am the man. But he does have some bling. But they're cute.
Those are great little trinket boxes.
Tammy
I
is in
love
it.
these. I love the little trinket boxes. I don't know. They're just, they
I like
amuse
them
me.
too.
So, but we can count those down for Miss Tammy. Yeah, she's got lots of little blingies.
Okay. So
Ooh.
that's going once. Tammy for 8, looking for 9.
Peach
Going
on the inside.
twice to
Oh, I
Tammy.
know. I bet I know what it did, Karen, on that. I'll
You
bet
Very
you, if you look at it, it looks like the magnet's missing. It's not. It's stuck to itself.
I don't know. No. Because this is flush. See?
Okay. Okay, that one is. What about the one on the top?
There's nothing there.
Yeah, it's the basically what happened was, and I've had it happen to me before, is the magnets actually stuck together. So
Down
you
there.
can get them out of the bottom,
Get
yes, and
that
you have
out
to
and then
glue.
glue it.
Yes, yes,
Put a little E6000 and you're good to
yes,
go.
yes.
There you
But
go.
this one's great, which is good because it's the heavy one anyway. But it works great.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah.
sold a frog that had the same issue.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That's
this
why
one I
when
like.
I saw it,
See, he's got bling on his little ears and everything and on his
Yeah.
head. He's so cute.
it's well worth it. It's an easy fix.
Okay. And then put down this one sold. My next item is, oh, this is a $10 start and it's for a pair of pitchers. I got 2 pitchers. I've got a
Ooh,
lusterware with a black handle and he's in good shape. It says on there Germany, made in Germany on the bottom. And
Nice.
Awesome.
all the lusterware is good. And then this one has the rainbow effect is what I call it, but it's a applied handle, the clear, and the handle has the little ridges in it.
Reminds me of candy corn.
It
Have you
does,
hit
doesn't it?
Have you hit it with your black light, Karen?
No. Oh yeah, the orange
yellow.
part. Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. Yeah.
Yep. It's got cadmium in it. I knew
Yeah.
it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, woo woo.
I need to turn off the light. Oh yeah, if I put it down here. Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. So we have a partially glowy picture and a nice
Lusterware.
lusterware picture, and they are little. Let's see, they are.
I'm going to venture a guess, possibly Pilgrim, if not Kanawha.
This one, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's a 3 3/4 inches, and then this one's like 3.5 inches.
Yeah,
Right?
that's what I was thinking, Tammy.
Well, okay, you're right, and I did have these because I collect the little orange pictures, which my
Mhm.
windowsill up there is completely full, but we're gonna have to put a shelf in because I'm gonna keep going. But I'm going with just orange, pure orange glass, no luster, no stripe, because I don't have room, or I would. I mean, yeah, these were originally I bought for myself because of the color, obviously.
Mhm.
But here's the pontil, if that helps.
Yeah.
It's not smooth. It's rough. I mean, you can.
Put
It's
it up
not
pretty
smooth.
close, Karen. Let me see. Yeah, that's either Pilgrim or Kanawha.
Okay.
Because if it was rainbow, you'd have some. It's called like a raspberry, it'll have little
Yeah.
dots.
Right. Okay, look at the handle on it. I don't know if that would help or not, but it's
Yeah,
kind of.
yeah. Pilgrim does handles like that. Kanawha also does handles like that. And I'm leaning a little bit more towards Kanawha because Kanawha did a little bit more of that type of glass.
The different stripes and whatever you call it.
Yeah, the cadmium and the orange and whatnot in it. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous piece.
Those are just two little pictures. So if anybody's watching ever on the replay, if you take these, I can buy some more. Like Tammy said, pure orange.
Right?
I can buy an orange egg.
Oh, come on, guys. Yeah, really. She's like, I know what I'm going to do.
I know. I need an orange egg. And that was my third.
Okay. Well, let me see what I got. I've got a bud base, start of $12. It is a Lennox, and if it looks familiar, Old Hadley Vintage just sold one of these on Sunday.
All right.
So it is a 10 and 3/4 inch bud base. It's got beautiful woodland tree design all around the base, and unlike usual Linux, it doesn't have the gold detailing like they usually do. There is your Linux mark. Go, and it does say made in USA. So, but it is beautiful. It's got the kind of tree bark design all the way up, and then more of the leaf design around the mouth of it. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece.
And see, this is how dumb I am. I thought it was milk glass when she first held it up.
It looks like milk glass.
Porcelain. Yeah. It is porcelain. So, beautiful, beautiful design. It's been on my shelf for 2 years, so I thought I'd bring it.
There you go. Good deal for Lennox, too.
Yeah. So, do we have any interest at all? Seeing no interest, we'll pass on the Lennox.
All right, pass.
And my next item is a new Martinsville. And it's an amber bud vase. It is a mini swung vase. And it is really pretty. I like how it starts with rippling. And as it goes up, it just becomes smooth. It's beautiful.
You look at the opening of the top and there's interest there too. It's almost like a rolled lip. Very pretty.
It's very, very, very nice.
I like that.
And of course, I'm tired, so forgive me if I get something wrong, but I believe that New Martinsville was bought by Viking.
Correct. And it is 8 3/4 inches tall.
So there is a connection there with Viking.
Yep.
When you go down the rabbit hole of West Virginia glass, it is a deep rabbit hole.
There's no chips or cracks, no flea bites.
This is a great introductory piece to a swung vase, guys.
Absolutely.
And well priced.
If you don't have room for a huge swung vase, you can start little.
Yep. That would tuck in a lot of different places for sure.
Yeah, it would. And Karen right now is thanking the heavens it's not orange.
You're right. But if it was, it would be on its way here.
See?
But
She's like,
no interest. We'll pass on that one.
All right.
And pull up my third item, and it's another Fenton, and it's more satin, and it's the Persian medallions.
Oh, pretty.
And you guys can't beat this price.
See if I can get there. You can see the medallions all the way around.
Yep, that's the only problem with your satin pieces is on camera. It is a pain in the boutique to show
the patterns. There's your big one in the middle. And then you can. Nope, there's none on the inside except for that one in the middle. All of them are on the outside.
I'm using it 12.
It's absolutely beautiful. And the medallions go all the way down the base. So, I mean, they're all the way around the base.
Yeah, that's pretty.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Now, people do get, and even I do, I get confused every now and then, and you'll confuse the Persian medallion with the captive rose.
Yeah.
At first glance, they look pretty similar. But then when you really get to looking at it, you can tell the difference between the Persian medallion and the captive rose.
Yeah, and it does not glow.
Nope. We wish it did.
Yes, we wish it did. But we can count this down for Tammy.
All right. Give me a second.
No other interest.
All right. We'll be going once to Tammy. Going twice to Tammy. Fair warning. Come on, get your stuff in gear here. Sold to Tammy.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. And that was my third item. We will head over to Sister to start the last round.
All right. I think I did my duty there. I think I typed it right. Okay.
Yep, you did.
Well, I have something a little different. This is gorgeous, and I'm going to try and see. Okay. I will specify, and I'll tell you where it was made. And I'm going to do a starting bid of 10. Now, it does have a sticker that does say Made in China. I'm not sure of the age on this. This is a little snow globe bell, so there's no clapper in it. It does have the little doves on it. It does have a little pearl accent around it. It has the little flowers, and then on the inside there is glittery water in there, but those are, and I see if I can show it, the praying hands.
Oh, yeah.
So of course, when you shake it, there's some glitter. You can see the glitter falling around in there. It does have pearl around here as well. It's well made. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites on this. Maybe a little schmoozhy discoloration. Oh, I'm fibbing. I just found a little flea bite right about there. I don't even know if you can see it. There it is.
Oh, yeah. You can see it right there.
Little flea bite on the heart there. Whatever, otherwise, everything else is gorgeous. The birds' wings are intact. There's no breakage on their tails, no breakage on the flowers. And each side, both sides, you can see through the heart opening to the praying hands. It's just something I found. I was like, oh, well, that's different. And I think that's cool. This could be from the 80s, but it's probably newer than that, just based on the condition that it's in. It stands 7.5 inches tall, and it is at its widest. Come on, give me the measurement. About 4 inches wide. So it's 4 inches down here. This is the widest part. See if I can show it any better. Again, it's my screen that blows things out, and I have my screen darkened actually, and it still wants to kind of blow things out.
Oh yeah, there. Oh yeah. Tilt it down just a tad. No, down. There. Oh yeah, now you can see the hands real well. Yeah.
Yep. And they are sitting on like some books. You can kind of see it here at the very bottom. It's like sitting on books or a pedestal.
Right. It's probably a Bible.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Gee whiz, girlfriend, come on, think about it. But yeah, there is some, because I think it's sat for a while, there is some glitter sticking to the bottom, but a lot of it still does. You can see it floating around.
Yeah, it's beautiful. That's
but
so
if
cool.
There is, yeah, I thought it was cool. If there's
if somebody was a bell collector, I bet that's one they wouldn't have,
Yeah, that's what I thought when I found it too, because generally I tend to pick up the crystal bells or other stuff like that, and I've gotten so many of those. I'm like, well, this is a little bit different. So
yeah, that one's really nice.
All right, let's see. Well, this one I'm generic on this one. I don't have much of a description on this one, and I can tell I need to wipe it down just a little bit, so you all have to forgive me. Don't know who made it. We'll do a buy it now, $6 whole.
Tammy called it. Gina went to the bathroom. Tammy got to buy something. It all worked out.
Yeah, right. Okay. We'll see. Let me show you the back of this first. There is some sticker schmooze remnant there. And you can see a little bit of marking there. And then it's just a little dirty. I can wipe it down. It's not an issue. I do want to show you that it does have 2 holes right up here to where you can put a string, ribbon, wire, whatever you desire. The thing that got me about this plate is look at the color.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
It is gorgeous. It is that light purple lavender type of color. And it has, I think those are the leaves. They look like leaves to me, green leaves, but then they have, these remind me of forget-me-nots, but I know they're not forget-me-nots. Maybe they're they're not Johnny jump-ups. Maybe little African violets.
Yeah.
That could be it. But you can see all of the color and the little details in there, and they're your little cutouts. Yeah, violets, possibly poppy.
Mm-hmm. Very pretty.
Thinking. But the shape was reminiscent to me. It just made me think of forget-me-nots. Well, yeah, you know what? Poppy's right. They're violets, because if you look at the middle of them, you see that little purple coloration in the middle. Yeah. Good call, Poppy.
How about that?
But it is a beautiful plate. The colors are well done. It is older. Don't know how old. Again, didn't know maker. Didn't find anything exactly like it that I could identify with it. At its widest, it's 8.25 inches wide. And then it's barely like 1 inch tall. But it would display beautifully. You could either put it in a plate stand. You could tell it's getting late. You can hang it up here. You could put a velvet ribbon with purple would look beautiful through this to be hanging on your wall or something. I love finding plates like this. Not everybody shares my love of weird, not weird, but older plates like this. I have several. I just think they're cool. And I didn't clean this off because I wasn't sure if that was maybe original sticker or maybe somebody, you know how people like to put masking tape on things? And it drives me crazy because it's like the most pain in the butt to get it off.
Yeah, you can't get it off.
Right. You have to soak it and soak it and soak it and scrape, scrape, scrape. Soak
I have
some
to use a
more.
razor
Scrape, scrape,
blade on
scrape.
it.
What I do is like I said, my go-to is Crud Cutter because Crud Cutter will take that off in a New York minute.
Oh, cool. I did not know that.
Crud Cutter will, and then even rubbing alcohol, you have to put a little bit on there and do a little bit of scraping like you could do with your fingernail, but it'll take it off. But if there is no interest in the plate, we can pass on that one. And then let's see, what is my last item? What shall I show? Oh, I have two things that I could show. Well, let's finish it off with glass. Why not? The glass hoe is going to show her glass. Why the heck not? And this one's going to be about now for 8-hole buckaroonies. It is a small bowl. It does have, now don't let people fool you. They will tell you that this is Murano. It is this, it is that. It is not. This is more modern made. The Murano quality is not there. It is hand blown, but it does not have the quality. There is a lot of bubbling in this glass. So it is highly possible that this could be recycled glass. I don't believe it is, but it's possible because of the bubbling in it. But it does have these little, I want to say rosettes. They're not roses. It's just something round.
Right.
Wish. But it's a beautiful color. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites with this. It's all intact. Again, it's a smaller bowl. I picked it up. Of course, it was the color that caught my eye in the beginning. And then the little knots on it kind of caught my eye. At its widest, it is 4 1/4 inches. The opening on the top is 3 inches. So yeah, you could fit your fist in there. So it would fit a decent amount of little flowers if you wanted to make a little arrangement with this. This is this blue is a little bit lighter. This is more cobalt here. And then this is like, oh, I want to say like a deep blue. And there are little smoogies that I need to wipe off of it. But otherwise in great condition. And again, you can see it fits in the palm of my hand. It's not huge. But if there is no interest, we can pass on that one. And that was my 3. Thank you, guys.
Whoa.
All right.
Karen's like, no, don't do me yet. Don't do me yet.
I threw myself down, face down. My whole phone fell.
She threw herself.
I threw my face down. I'm pouting now. Okay. Oh, gladiolas. I love a gladiola too, but poppies are like my favorite.
You would think I would know
I have
violet being purple.
a little hand painted peach plate for $5.
That's cute. That's cute.
It's a buy it now, $5.
Oh.
I know it's hand painted because it says so right there.
There you go.
Plus, you can tell, but it's cute. It's a little 5-inch reticulated plate.
That's
It
cute.
took me a while to learn that word, reticulated.
It's
and then
taken me a long time to say it.
Yes, I had to repeat it several times to get it right.
But it has a very pretty little peach. Someone did a really good job painting their little peach on there.
They did.
It's just a cute little plate. Once again, you just put it in a little stand and display it somewhere. But it's milk glass. I have no idea who made it because all it says is hand painted. And it's about that big. Yeah, you could hang it, and that's true. You could always put a ribbon through it, or Yeah, it would be pretty in a kitchen for sure.
It might be Westmoreland.
You think? I mean, okay, look at see it up close? Because it has a design in the actual.
You're right. I would guess Westmoreland over Indiana. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
agree.
Yeah, it's pretty though. I mean, it's cute. It's just a little milk glass plate. I love milk glass myself,
It's
but
very pretty.
hmm but if there's no interest in this, we will pass on this one. And then my next piece, I'm going to start at 15, and it is a piece of West German pottery from West Germany.
That's
Ooh.
cool.
It does say it. It says W Germany, and this is the company that makes this is Bay, Bay, and then it's Keramic, Keramik, or ceramic. When you look it up, that's what you get is
Oh
Bay
yeah,
Ceramic.
yeah.
But it has these little medallions on there that say pottery on there. Both of them say pottery, and they have a little pot on them, but they stick out to the side just a little bit.
Yes, ceramics in
Oh,
German.
ceramics. Okay, Bay ceramic. Yeah, it's
Thank you,
beautiful.
George. Thank you, Poppy.
Yeah, thanks, you guys. We need all the help we can get here. I do anyway. I'm learning
I
a
do
lot
all the
though.
time.
I do like to go down rabbit holes and learn. I do love West German pottery a lot. Well, I like all the German pottery, but these older pieces are.
I like the way that looks.
I
Oh,
do
see,
too.
George says, too bad it wasn't blue.
I know, but it does have orange, which that's what caught my eye.
There you
Spray
go.
paint, no, John.
Oh my God, John. Blasphemy,
Don't make me come
blasphemy.
after you.
It kind
Ah,
of reminds me of a beehive.
yeah, it does,
Mhm.
and it does have the it's the texture
Yeah.
is each one of these is ribbed.
And then I like the medallion on it that says pottery.
They're on, but two of them. They're on both sides. It says
Yep.
that. That's
I
pretty
think
cool.
it's cool. That's an
Yeah.
interesting color. That would be totally something different than the colors you usually
Well,
see.
yeah, and it's like dark brown the bottom, and the inside is the same. So
You know
this
what?
is
That's cool, brother, because if you referred to it as a cocoon and you put maybe some butterflies on the sticks coming out of it, you
that'd
could
be
say
pretty.
that
That'd
was
be
your
cool.
butterflies coming out of the cocoon.
Out of their cocoon, yeah. It's a pretty good size. I'd say right at 8 inches tall. And it's glazed on the inside, so it does hold water. Yeah, I love lava drip glazes. Oh, I love the ones that are. Oh my gosh!
Mm-hmm.
I went to a place in Sacramento to a really cool store that had cases of the lava. Oh, it was just. I could have stayed in there forever, and they have a lot of orange in the. And oh, I was just like in heaven. But it was way overpriced for me. So, but if there's no interest in this one, we'll pass. And my last item of the sale, I'm going to do another cookie jar, which I never do cookie jars, but I have found a few cute ones. I had this one the other day. This is
Oh,
I don't know if it's Hansel and Gretel,
I think it is.
but the only issue, I'm doing it for $10, and the only issue it has is right here on the inside is a little chunk
Little tip.
where they put the lid, but it didn't hurt the lid at all. And you don't see it, of course, at all anywhere, all the way around. Here's the bottom. Just says Japan. If I can get it. Well, it does, but it says, is it saying it
Yeah.
backwards? Yeah, it says
Yeah.
it. But it reminded me of Hansel and Gretel. I don't know.
It does look like that. Because
Yes,
it looks like
I
Hansel is
did
saying
go to
it's
the
baby.
Stardust Emporium. I actually did go there. Yeah. In fact, I think George, I think I have a video that I did a video there too. Oh, that place. Oh my gosh. Yes. That was like
You
I
know
could
what?
smell.
I think you did. I think you did do a video there.
I know I did because it was the coolest place I'd ever been.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. In fact, anytime I go, I have a daughter that lives there in Roseville, and they'll be here tomorrow. I
Well, they're
haven't seen those two grandkids in a year.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like dying. So yeah, they'll be here for a week. I can't wait.
awesome.
I know I haven't seen them in so long. But
Oh,
anyway, it's just a cute little cookie jar. Let's see. I'll give you a height on it. It's not as tall as the lion one was. This is only 9.5 inches tall and 6 inches wide. But yeah, so Hansel and Gretel, $10, cookie jar, and that's my last item.
woo.
All right. Well, if you will see anything on the replay, send Karen an email. See if
That's
it's
right.
still available.
That's right.
They're running across the bottom. So my first item is a Fenton.
Ooh.
Fenton. And it is
Ooh, nice.
Dusty Rose candlesticks in the Fenton.
Oh, I have tried to get a set of those. I don't know how many times.
They were made in the 90s. That's when
Those are
they did
beautiful.
the Dusty Rose color.
Mm-hmm.
It's just your standard pattern candlesticks. I think it's 943, I think is the pattern number. But they stand 8.5 inches tall.
Nice.
So, and you get the pair. The starting bid of 16 for the pair.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
good price,
That's
guys.
a good deal.
Yep.
You know,
Oh my gosh.
deals
Those are
to
beautiful.
get good deals.
Mm-hmm.
But they
Show
are.
me. Can I see the top? Like turn it. Yeah. So I wonder, would mercury glass candles fit in there? Those taper candles, mercury.
Yeah, they would.
Man, that'd be awesome looking.
They are beautiful. I got a
Yep.
great.
Every time I've tried to buy a set of these, they are priced up
They
beyond
are.
what.
I know.
Well, you haven't been shopping Angela Isaac Vintage and More.
That's
Exactly.
why, right there.
Yeah, that's why she's telling me you need to come out and come shopping.
I'm coming up there. You guys have better stuff than down
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Been trying, yeah, but you get to go to Pottsboro.
Yeah, I go to Pottsboro 3 or 4 times a week, pick up granddaughters from school.
I have to drive hours to get
Oh,
to.
I see Patty Rose. Welcome in, Patty Rose. And Patty Rose is in at 16.
Yeah,
They are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
yeah,
They are. The
they
color on
really
the.
are.
No
Yep.
chips, cracks, or flea bite. See, you
Yep.
bring something often enough, the right person will eventually be.
Yeah, there's certain people for certain. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So we can count this down for Patty Rose if there's no other interest.
All right. Going once to Patty Rose. Going twice to Patty Rose.
Beautiful.
Fair warning. And let me do some cut and paste.
And there is the Fenton mark right there.
And that is sold to Patty Rose. Gotcha.
Thank you, Patty Rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good get.
Yay,
Patty.
they're gonna find a good home.
My next item is an art glass vase. It's in lavender.
Ooh, pretty.
What?
It is cased glass. What?
What, Patty Rose? You are not.
Oh,
Aww. So
Oh,
sweet,
wow.
Patty. That's so sweet.
Congratulations. Gift alert.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Patty.
Uh-oh,
And
now
you're
you got
gonna
her
make me
crying.
cry.
Now you got her crying.
This is a beautiful art glass vase.
That's so sweet.
That is sweet. There's no chips or cracks. It does case the white glass. There's your pontil. It does have a rough pontil. It is so very nice. Very, very sweet.
Yeah.
She's falling like a baby.
That is really nice.
It is beautiful. This little vase.
Now I'm gonna be all snotty. And
This
not in a mean way. Snotty nose.
is 5 3/4 inches tall and it's 3.5 inches wide.
Yes,
So
it
it's a
does.
beautiful little vase. See if I can get the true color to show up. It's a very, very light lavender.
No, no acrylic candles.
Don't light the acrylic candles. We know that.
I am telling you right now that no wax, any kind of candle will go in there. They will be like the electric or battery operated ones. They ain't getting nothing on them.
No wax on them.
Yeah, she gonna cry. So, it's a beautiful, beautiful little vase. Not very big. Again, no chips or cracks.
That's a gorgeous pink, guys, too. Or well,
Yeah, that's really
it
pretty.
looks more pink,
Lavender.
but it is lavender.
Right, it is lavender. I tried to put some paper in there so the light didn't go all through it and blow it out. It's a little darker than what you're seeing there on the screen.
Yeah, you can see it a little bit more in the vase, the base. When the light reflects back, you can see it more of a lavender purple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there it is. But yeah,
It's really pretty.
it is really pretty. So, but if there's no interest in the vase, we'll pass on it. Oh, Diamond, don't cry. Don't cry. Everybody's crying.
But they're happy tears. They're not sad. That's a good thing, though.
That's right.
And then my final piece is also a piece of Fenton.
Ooh,
It's
nice.
simple glass. It's the sailboats and windmills in the little berry bowl.
Somebody better snatch this up.
The
So
starting bid of $6. It's got the sailboat on the. There's your sailboat, and then there's your windmills. And then
so what? Why that combination? Where would they have come up with sailboats and windmills?
Who knows? Landon.
The sailboat and windmill was a thing, and then for some reason they decided to start adding on that orange tree.
Yeah, it's got the orange tree on the outside.
Okay, yeah, weird.
Because I have some of the bowls with the sailboats and the windmills.
Yeah, I always wondered what gave
Right.
them that idea. You know,
To me, it
Odd
towards
combination.
kind of a Dutch kind of thing with the
Yeah.
windmills and the early sailboats.
early man caves, maybe.
Yeah, cool. That's got some gorgeous age to it, guys.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
Does. It's got a lot of carnival on it.
When you see that patina in a piece like this, in the marigold and whatnot, that patina is telling you right now that it is older.
Right.
Because it's got age, and that patina comes, the iridescence grabs that patina like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Watch out, John. You gonna make Patty Rose. She gonna come after you too. She gonna throw things at you.
This
This is an awesome price.
Beautiful bowl.
You guys, if you were looking for an entry level of carnival, you cannot beat this $6 price.
Right.
And it is the smaller berry bowl.
Yeah. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that. And that was the last item of the sale, guys. Yay, we made it.
We did it.
3.5 hours. We did it.
My phone didn't die. Thank goodness.
Dawn, you better watch it because some people cry when they get headaches.
Yeah, they do. Yep. So we thank you guys so very, very much.
We sure do. Yes. Yes.
And we thank Karen for joining us tonight.
I thank you for putting up with me and for putting up with the technical problems.
Well, you are very welcome. And you are back with us anytime.
I was going to tell you, if this was the worst I had to deal with all week, then this is nothing.
Okay, good.
And this is not the worst I had to deal with all week. I had other stuff going on. So
Patty Rose said the best part of the show was when Karen went sideways.
Yeah, I did go sideways. Not everybody's willing to stand on their head for you, but I am.
Right. There you go.
Oh, that's funny.
Karen, what do you have coming up?
Oh, yep. Sorry, got to unpin.
Okay, I wrote down some stuff because I can't remember anything if I don't write it down.
Awesome.
What did I write? Where did I write?
Thank you, Tammy.
Oh, I know. I wrote it in a different book. Angie and I know Wednesday are doing the crafty clearance again, and we both have a lot of craft supplies. That'll be on my channel this time. And then on Thursday, on Wednesday. Oh, on Wednesday. 6:00 Central Time. And then on Thursday, I'm going to be with Angie and Tooch Man. They're starting a new something. So I'm going to be on that on Thursday. And then Saturday night, I'm going to do, that's next Saturday night, not tomorrow night. I'm going to do the Trisha's late night sale that starts at 9:00 Central Time.
9:00 our time, yeah.
Yeah. And then just throwing it out there, this is a little bit in the future, but it's going to be an on-curring thing. I'm going to be with Tammy from Vintage Uprising, Texas, and we're going to be doing at least once a month show together, and we're going to start it on Sunday the 27th. And I believe it'll start on her channel. Yeah, it'll start on her channel. So that's all I know of so far.
Awesome.
Yep.
You'll be busy.
I'm going to be busy. I'm going to try to spend as much time as I can with the grandkids while they're here this next week. So, but I can do both.
Well, I've put Karen's channel link in the chat. So you guys check her out. Make sure you're subscribed.
Thank you,
hit
please.
that notification bell, please.
Right, Patty? Yeah. Someone could actually make a living by coordinating the schedules of all the sellers so we know what's going on.
There you go.
Who was it that somebody used to do that every week? Who was that? Was it
Johnny used to say all of the stuff that was going on, yeah.
Johnny has the calendar out there. So any show that you're on, you can, on a regular basis, you can send him the information and he'll add you to the calendar.
Okay, cool. I didn't know that.
Steph sells stuff by the seashore.
That's what I thought. She
was doing one,
but she hasn't done it in a while. Yeah.
She used to say it was a lot of work.
Oh, I would imagine.
Oh, no doubt.
No way. Yeah, it would be.
But on Johnny's, you can actually look at it in Google.
Right.
And then the link stays in your Google.
Oh, okay.
So you can access it all the time.
Okay.
And he's got birthdays and everything on there.
Yeah.
Oh,
he used to announce them every morning.
Really?
Right. And then he stopped announcing them, and now he just has the calendar up. But it's a great.
Is it on his channel? How does it happen?
I believe you can access it by going to his channel, and it's in there.
It's in the description. Okay.
Let's see.
Not, he could send me the link,
I got it right here.
Oh, there we go. All right. Well,
quick
that's how I'll do it.
there.
Okay. Here's Johnny's Google calendar, and Karen, I can email it to you real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, it's tough even keeping track of our own stuff. We're all the time going,
Right?
okay, what do we have scheduled again?
I know. Or when you're trying to schedule one and you don't want to go up against one of your friends, and it's like
Yeah,
you're looking and you're like, how will you know? You know? Yeah.
yeah,
I love it.
Yeah,
That's great. Thank you, Johnny. That's a
very
lot of
hard.
work.
it is.
Definitely check out Karen. We
Thank you.
are taking tomorrow off, but we are doing a Sunday shenanigans. So definitely check us out at noon on Sunday, right back here on my channel.
Yep.
And then I think, are we doing a show on Monday? I don't think so.
We haven't talked about, I don't think, we don't have anything written down or on Tuesday, but we do have the spring sales on Wednesday, I believe.
Yeah, we have a spring into savings sale on Wednesday.
Oh,
Right back
great.
here. So come check us out. We have lots of stuff on savings, on
Yeah,
clearance.
and then we'll be back again on Angela's channel for the sister sale on the 18th. Yeah, we're going to talk about it tomorrow.
Okay. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. We
Yeah,
might.
we're going to see how tired we're going to be from the shenanigans. I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, all right. Well, again, thank you all for coming.
Thank you for having me.
You are very welcome. Thank you for coming.
Anytime. Yay, Karen.
We
Yay.
will gladly have you back at any time. So, until the next time, we hope to see you on the next one.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.